Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, how you folks doing? Welcome here. Welcome to another edition of Monday Night Raw. I'm so sorry that I'm a little bit late. My computer blue screen there right before I was about to go live. No idea what that was all about. It's the first time it's ever happened with this computer, so I'm a little on the worried side. Hopefully we're good to make it through the stream here today, but hopefully we're not going to have any issues with broadcasting at all tonight or anything like that. But yeah, first time ever that this computer ever blue screened, so I'm a little nervous tonight. We had a nice little start off to the show. We had Nia Jax confront Alexa Bliss. And it looks like we're going to get ourselves a match tonight between Nia Jax and Alexa Bliss. So that one should be good, but it's good to have you guys. Let's get right into this thing because it is time for your Con Man Certified roll call. So who do we got in here today? We got Letter In, how you doing? We got ourselves Jalen Jackson. Dynamic Dune is in here. We got ourselves Wild up in here. We got Robbie, nice to have you. We got Jason Barker, welcome to the stream. We got Sean up in here, nice to see you. We got Kevin Langoff. If Money, how you doing, buddy? We got Ricardo up in here. We got JWE Wrestling Dynamite. Sonny Mac, Kakapopo is in here. We got Samuel Vlogs, Ricardo, Noisehead, how you doing? We got Rebecca Helfritz. Jared FN, welcome to the stream. Lux7, nice to see you. Instant Classic, Kevin Langoff. And Kelvin Jackson. Dakota Burris, welcome to the stream. Here is Charlotte Flair.
But what I do need is that so-called match removed from my record. I did not pour my blood, sweat, and tears into this business to be affected by some flash in the pan whose 15 minutes of fame is going to be over as quick as you say delusional.
Wow.
And I am looking forward to Rhea's delusion that she's going to remain champion in my division.
So Charlotte Flair a little pissed off. She's ready to take out the trash in Nikki Cross, according to Charlotte Flair. I wonder if Rhea distracts Charlotte Flair and Nikki Cross picks up a victory over Charlotte here in this matchup. I wonder if it's going to happen. Cody Begg says, hey, Con, it's known issues with RTX drivers at the moment. Nothing too major. Okay, well, that's good. That's good. Do my sound effects still work? Yes, they do. Cool. But it's good to have all of you. Welcome to the stream. We started off the show with Alexa Bliss in her playground. Nia Jax came out and confronted her. They set up a match for later tonight, so we're going to get Nia Jax versus Alexa Bliss. Confronts Bliss. Nia versus Bliss. Set up. There we go. And I will be making notes throughout the entire evening tonight. Con Man has some exciting news for all of you. I'm sure you are very much aware that over the last month and a half, I have been producing reviews over on the channel Wrestling Hub. Well, I got some exciting news for all fans of that series. We will be bringing the wrestling reviews to this channel. No more are you going to have to go to Wrestling Hub. No more are you going to have to leave this channel to find this face. We're going to keep it all in one place for you guys. So no more do you have to leave the channel. You can get it right here on this channel right after Monday Night Raw. Hopefully it will be up really quick. I'm hoping within an hour and a half to 2 hours after Raw. And that is going to be every single week right here on this channel. We're also going to be trying to do it for most SmackDowns right here every week on this channel as well. The reviews, if you have not seen them on Wrestling Hub, well, they will be brought here, and I will try to do my absolute best that I possibly can to present them in a good fashion. I think it's going to help grow the channel. I think we're going to bring a lot more eyes to this channel. But speaking of bringing some eyes to the screen, let's talk about Rhea Ripley. Do you guys think Rhea Ripley is becoming a bigger draw each and every week? Hang on, in the roll-up, count of one, kick out by Charlotte Flair. Do you guys think that Rhea Ripley's becoming a bigger star each week? Yes or no in the live chat? Why don't I do reviews for NXT? If I can be honest, the views just probably aren't right there for the amount of work that goes into it when I'm also live with it, if that makes sense. Uh-oh, we got ourselves a little botch guy. How you doing, botch guy? Good to see you, man. Good to have you. We're going to get the Streamlabs going up here as well. I know I'm running really behind here today. You can blame the blue screen that I got 15 minutes before the show. So it's the blue screen's fault. It's not Conman's fault, okay? But Charlotte Flair versus Nikki Cross. There we go. That's this match going on. Rhea. Cool. Hey, buddy. Good to see you. So, let's get around to a couple little donations, because I know we got a few sitting in here. It's actually not showing up in my stream dashboard, so give me a few seconds to get around to them. Doing it the manual way. But you guys doing good today? I hope you are. Kanye Jackson says, why is this show bad already? SMH. I don't know how you can say this is bad already. Maybe you're just not a fan of the women's division. I don't know. Maybe you are. Maybe you aren't. Pretty much, Cody. Jonathan Farthing, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Yeah, that's pretty accurate, Cody Bag. I'm not going to say it out loud, but it's pretty accurate. But here we go. There's the super chats. Boom. All right. So first up, we actually have ourselves a $25 donation here from Mr. Jason Barker. How you doing, buddy? He says, "Sup, con, trick or treat, smell my feet. This Eva Maria return is going to put me on my feet."
One click, one spin.
All right. I sure.
Take a chance.
Are you guys pumped to see Eva Maria tonight?
Full of possibilities.
All red, everything, Eva Maria. Oh my. It's going down tonight. We're not going to actually see her wrestle. We are not going to see her wrestle. Not a chance in hell. I'm sorry, guys. Not a chance in hell is this match actually going to happen. All right? There's going to be something. We will see Eva Maria, but we will not see her wrestle. It will not happen tonight. I do not expect her first match to actually go down tonight. I just don't.
Subcon trick or treat, smell my feet. This Eva Maria return is going to put me on my feet.
Gonna put you on your feet. We got Botch Guy over here. Thank you so much, my friend. And he says, Conman News, he is starting a cooking daily stream. I don't know where you got that, but I do make some damn good meals. I made some pulled pork last week. What did we have for dinner here today? Actually, Becca made me a bomb-ass meal. She made some homemade chicken meatballs, some rice, and some roasted carrots. It was delicious for dinner. Spoiled me today. Thank you very much there, Botch Guy. I appreciate it. Woo!
He is starting a cooking daily stream.
All right. So let's get around to the polls. So who will win is the question right here. It's either going to be Charlotte Flair, or it's going to be Nikki Cross. So Rhea Ripley is at ringside for this matchup right here. Ricky Thompson says, this sucks. There's no watch-along BS. Don't nobody want to see you talk. Take it down. Hey, Ricky Thompson, I'd want to say right here, my friend, I understand that it's not for everybody, okay? And I am going to call you my friend because I believe that everybody is my friend out here, you know, for the most part. Even though that you're insulting what I do for a living, okay? If you don't like it, you do not have to watch, and it is as simple as that. But there is a lot of other people who do get lots of enjoyment from these streams and from this live chat. So you can speak for yourself. You can say that you do not enjoy it. You do not prefer to watch watch-alongs, but do not be speaking for everybody else. All right? Have yourself a wonderful day. There's no need for that. Cloudbot. Right. Give me a second. Okay, sorry, everybody. I'm getting distracted here. Start that poll. Close this off. And turn this back on. Hopefully, we'll be able to get your con coins going now. Boom, close poll, open poll. Try it now, everybody. Do either vote Flair or vote Cross, and then we also have to adjust this thing to no longer be a thin bar. There we go. Thoughts on Joe being back with WWE? Woo! All right. Let's talk about this one, okay? Because, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, some huge news to come out of the world of professional wrestling. It sounds like Samoa Joe is being brought back to NXT. Not sure if he's going to be in a management position. Not sure if he's going to be in something else. I'm not sure whatsoever. But Samoa Joe is reportedly being brought back to NXT. Now, these polls don't seem to be working for some reason right now. I don't know what's going on. Let's try to refresh the cloud bot yet again. Yeah, it's still not working, guys. Working on it. Turn that back on. It'd be lovely if Streamlabs works tonight. Oh, there we go. Now you guys should be able to do it. Who will win? Do either vote Flair or vote Cross as Nikki Cross takes down Charlotte Flair. Try now. It did just show it in the chat, so usually that's a signal for it to starting to work, but maybe it's not gonna. Damn it, eh? Yeah, it's still not working. That is so weird. Oh, follow-away slam. And there's a kip up right there from Charlotte Flair. Count of 8. Count of 9. Rhea Ripley getting right in the face of Charlotte. Oh, no. Nikki Cross wins again. Oh! Nikki Cross just beat Charlotte Flair again. What? Nikki Cross has beaten Charlotte via count. Uh-oh. Charlotte just slid out of the ring. Oh, no, Nikki. Oh, no, Nikki. Oh, no, Nikki. No! Good night, Nikki. Oh, man. That's not good. Nikki Cross, girl, you're about to get beat up. And Charlotte Flair now going to the ground and pound game. Well, doesn't matter about this poll now. Match is over. Yeah, guys, I understand that the con coins and the polls are not working. Riptide! Riptide delivered from Rhea Ripley to Charlotte Flair. Well, there you go. There's one. And Rhea Ripley stands tall over top of Charlotte Flair. Raw Women's title in hand. And she's just going to walk past Nikki Cross as well. All right. From Flair. Okay. So that was pretty good. What'd you guys think about that first segment? Thumbs up, thumbs down, fist emoji right here in the live chat. We are going to try another poll. Are you pumped for Raw? It's either going to be yes or no. I'm trying to make sure that these polls will be working throughout the night. If they aren't, then it's Streamlabs that is down. I will try to fix it. But here we go. Try it for me here, guys. Do either vote yes or vote no right here in the live chat. People asking me why isn't it working? I don't know. If I knew, I would fix it. Here's Riddle and Hardy, the Hardy Bros.
Lost focus, you know? And, hey, you're a tag team legend. Do you have any advice for me to become more successful, bro?
Yeah, it's about teamwork, continuity. But the most important thing is trust. When the trust is broken, the spirit of the team is gone. I can't believe I'm saying this, but you should listen to Randy Orton. He's been here a long time. When the Viper speaks, listening shows respect. I have a match against John Morrison. Actually, I have to go.
Whoa, bro, you got 4 eyes? I wish I had 4 eyes. I bet I could see super far. Or imagine if I had 4 arms and I could shred on 2 guitars at the same time. Or shred on the drums. And maybe I could have Rick Boogs playing guitar from SmackDown. And then have Xavier Woods on the bass. Maybe get Randy to play the piano, you know, tickle the ivory a little bit. Get him a keytar. What do you say?
Uh-oh. Jeff's gone. Oh, and there's Randy.
Hey, what do you think about Elton John? What? Okay, never mind.
What do you think about Elton John?
For last week, I just want you to know I promise I won't let you down tonight, bro.
All right, well, do me a favor.
Honey.
We're out there tonight. Don't try to be another Randy Orton. Just try to be Riddle.
Just try to be Riddle. Wow.
Whatever that means.
Does that mean you like me?
Oh, Randy. Oh, Randall.
Question continues. As talented as they are.
All right. So, unfortunately, these polls don't seem to be working, do they, guys? Miz is in his wheelchair. Come on. Tell me he's going to get... Stop, stop. He's telling him to stop. Lock the wheels. Miz. Gonna do his little head thing. There he goes. And Miz puts his hands up. I think the Miz. Yeah, he survived. Oh, wait. John Morrison is leaving the Miz behind. Oh, my God. I love Miz and Morrison together. Hey, hey, ho, ho. All right. Jeff Hardy versus John Morrison up next. Miz is in a wheelchair. There we go. All right. And Morrison versus Jeff Hardy. All right, cool, guys. So let's get these donations rolling here because I realize that I am very much behind on the donos already. Haven't even rolled... Oh, wait. Did I roll Jason Barker's 25 bomb? I don't think I did. I think I just skipped Jason Barker entirely. Buddy, I'm so sorry. I am legitimately so sorry, buddy. So let's get that up here now. So Jason Barker. And he dropped a donation saying... I don't know why I rolled it as a 5 bomb. Oh my God, I totally rolled it as a 5 bomb. It was a 25 bomb. Oh, my bad, man. Let's roll this again. You should be a new boss right there. That's what happened. That's on me.
Subcon trick or treat, smell my feet. This Eva Maria return is going to put me on my feet.
It's going to put you on your feet. What I want you guys to try to do is I'm going to try to turn Cloudbot off and on again. Hopefully, we're going to be able to get it working at some point throughout the show here today. Because obviously, these streams are a lot more fun with Cloudbot. Because that way you can vote in your polls and all that stuff. So, hopefully, it will work at some point here tonight. Oh, Aled Thomas. Hey! What just happened? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yep. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, we got the polls working. Con Man is a genius. Have you tried turning it off and turning it on again? That usually helps. Con Man's a genius. Hey, oh, yeah. Oh, what? Yeah. There we go. All right, let me know. Are you guys excited for Raw tonight? Vote yes, vote no right here in the live chat. There we go. Now you can get your con coins as well. Boom, ba-doom, boom, boom. All right, so far here tonight, we got the setup to Alexa Bliss versus Nia Jax later tonight. So see wrestling if you happen to be watching. You called that this might have been leading towards Nia Jax, Alexa Bliss. You were half right. Then we got ourselves Charlotte Flair versus Nikki Cross. Charlotte Flair lost via count out to Nikki Cross. So that is 4 wins in a row for Nikki. 4 wins, everyone. That is huge for the career of Nikki Cross. At the end, Charlotte Flair attacked Nikki Cross, and then Rhea Ripley hit the Riptide from behind onto Charlotte Flair. I'm sorry, guys. There's just something going on with my shirt here. I got to fix it here. It's just not sitting right at this moment here, so just give me a second. You know, not trying to show off Sami Zayn or anything. No, not like that. No, not doing anything like that. Just my shirt just is not fitting right. Okay, so. You want me to do the Sammy dance? You want the Sammy dance? All right. There you go. There's the Sammy dance. That's the best I can do. Yes, it is a Sami Zayn shirt from when he danced that one time. Okay, so back to the show we go. We got Morrison versus Jeff Hardy up next here. Remember, guys, make sure you leave a like on this video. Also, making sure you are subscribed to the channel. We got C Wrestling? Do we have a CUNT up in here? How you doing, Mr. C Wrestling? Where did I get it from? Sammy for Syria. Sami Zayn was selling a limited time shirt for his charity, and I believe all the proceeds went towards it. Oh, the Miz is going to be on commentary here tonight. Oh, Miz. Stop wearing red. It's clashing. Okay, so I love the internet. I fucking love the internet, man, because every single time I go live, no matter what I'm wearing, there is a comment about, you look like a blueberry, you look like a raspberry, stop wearing red, it's clashing, your hat merges into the wall, yada, yada, yada. It's a freaking clothing thing. It is what it is. I like red, I'm going to wear red. Pradeep Garung, how you doing, my friend? Welcome to the channel. And Captain Cam, welcome to the stream. But we got ourselves Jeff Hardy up next. We got Aled Thomas over here, my friend. He says, just a little something because I can't stay since I'm working on a movie set tomorrow. Have a good stream, guys. What movie set you... I mean, you might not be able to tell us that, but you're working on a movie set, Aled. Well, have a wonderful time, man. Sounds like you're moving forward with your career. What the hell? A dripstick to the face of Jeff... Okay, I gotta rewind that. Hang on. What the hell just happened? Jeff Hardy went up into the corner. Jeff Hardy into the corner, and I believe Morrison just sprayed water. Yeah, that's all it was. Morrison just sprayed water at Jeff Hardy, and it blinded Jeff. So somehow water blinded Jeff Hardy. Oh, what a move there for Morrison. All right, Morrison. Johnny Momo. Wait, Cedric Alexander? Okay. Is this to continue the feud with Jeff Hardy, though? Totally is, right? After last week with Jeff Hardy beating Cedric Alexander, is this the direction we're going in? Like, are they truly going to keep on doing... like Cedric losing the first match and then a rematch and then the money match goes to Cedric? Like, is that the direction they continue to go in? Like they did with him versus Shelton Benjamin? Well, anyway, Cedric Alexander watching onwards as John Morrison moves around that ring trying to bring this fight to Jeff Hardy. But I want to now bring the poll up on the screen asking you guys who will win. So it's either Jeff Hardy or it's going to be John Morrison. Mr. Met Lover, how you doing, my friend? Thanks for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. And then thanks, Aled. Let's roll that, man. Jason Barker, you, sir, are the new boss. Thank you, man. Oh, Jeff Hardy all the way up looking for Whisper in the Wind, and he takes out John Morrison.
Just a little something because I can't stay since I'm working on a movie set tomorrow. Have a good stream, guys.
And Jason Barker with that, you are now a 5-time Boss Battle Champion. Jeff Hardy may be looking to deliver a suplex to the outside of the ring. Morrison lands on his feet. Now a kick to the midsection. John Morrison lifts up Hardy. What is this? Back in the... Oh my God, a stunner using the top rope. Damn, that's going to set it up. This match might be over before it even begins. John Morrison, Starship Pain. Tell me it's over. 1, 2, it is. Clean. What was the point in Cedric losing last week? It might be time to not embrace the lucha anymore. It was a nice run. You not a fan of the lucha anymore there, Mr. Lucky Luck.
I want to apologize to you for last week, for not showing you, Jeff Hardy, the legend, of the respect that you deserve. I idolize you, Jeff. But then I went back. I went back and I watched our match from last week. And I saw how you showed me up. How you taunted me. How you disrespected me.
All right.
And all I could see in my mind was a man that I idolized my entire life was nothing more than a sore winner. So you know what, Jeff? The only thing I'm sorry for, the only thing I apologize for now.
No way. Did you really, Luck?
Into a retirement home.
Oh. Wow, so Cedric wants to put Jeff into a retirement home. All right.
If you're apologizing for not sending me to a retirement home, I'll retire if you can beat me in a match right now.
What? 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 Jeff will retire if he...
Back up your words. That's not a smart
What?
decision, Jeff.
Cedric versus Jeff. If Jeff loses, he retires? What the frig?
From anywhere. Yes, you do. You will best.
Luck says, yes, it was playing through our Bluetooth speakers. Oh, man, you got trolled hard. You got trolled hard, dude. It sucks, eh? It sucks. And, like, I would feel slightly bad if you haven't been trolling me for the last 6 months. Holy. So if Jeff Hardy loses, he retires. Do you guys think that Jeff's going to lose? Is he going away? Or does Cedric lose back-to-back weeks? Wow, all right.
The way you sleep forever. Introducing Bamboo Night Sheets, designed exclusively for Sleep Country. They're crafted from rayon from bamboo, giving them a lush softness unlike anything you've slept on before.
These sheets are buttery smooth with the perfect weight to them.
They hug our mattress perfectly. They're honestly the only
Send
sheets we buy now.
Jeff.
Bamboo Night Sheets are perfect for any season, so you can enjoy deep, comfortable sleep year-round.
These are the coolest, most comfortable sheets I've ever owned.
All right, there we go. My notes are continued because you guys know now this channel has an actual review show going up right after Monday Night Raw. It's not live. It is what it's going to be, everyone, okay? If you have seen the WFR, this is going to stem from the WFR. It is also going to mix with the reviews that we had over on Wrestling Hub, and it's going to be something very similar to that. I am very excited to bring you the review tonight. I'm very excited for this new direction on this channel as well. Adding in more content is always the end game goal here on this channel. I want you guys to basically, every time that you click on this channel, have something new to watch and something to be entertained by. And so I think we are moving in a pretty cool direction, having these 15-minute videos, 10 to 15-minute videos, reviewing Raw in a very quick hit fashion. I'm looking forward to it. I will add my sense of comedy to it if I could. You know, my sense of comedy. I'm not really that funny, but like, yeah, I'll try to make you chuckle along the way potentially. I'm just really excited for the new direction here. And the reason, it was my decision to move it off of Wrestling Hub. I don't know if it's going to be well received that I made this decision or not. But I got to look out for my channel here. And I got to look forward to the future. And I got to think about ways that I can keep being a content creator and not split my content, not split the focus of my fans, right? So that's why I'm bringing it here to this channel. That's why I'm going to be doing the reviews here. I think it was a really fun experience over on Wrestling Hub, and I have absolutely zero bad things to say about Wrestling Hub. In fact, I actually recommend you guys should go over and subscribe there. He's a cool dude, and I feel bad that I'm kind of pulling my reviews away from him, but I legitimately, I think that these reviews belong on this channel. I've been struggling ever since day one with these reviews, the concept of it not being on this channel. It was something I couldn't get over in my head, and I think we're moving in the right direction. I'm excited for this, and I hope you guys are as well. Yeah, Jeff wasn't looking the greatest. I did say it last week, guys. Jeff is looking a little on the slow side. His promo was a little rough earlier here, but we will see what happens in this matchup. Jeff Hardy might have to retire. That is right. You heard that correctly. Jeff Hardy, his career is on the line in this matchup. So, who will win? It's either going to be Cedric, Alexander, and Jeff Hardy. Why? Because Jeff Hardy said that he was willing to put his career on the line in this matchup. And I think it's going to come back to bite Jeff Hardy in the ass. Okay, try to get your votes in now. Do either vote Cedric or vote Hardy right here in the live chat. And then we got a few donations. So first up, we got Alexander Tomas. How you doing, Alexander? Good to have you. I appreciate your support. Thank you for the dollar bomb right there. Then after that, we had ourselves Cody Begg dropping a 9 bomb. He says, it's really cool to see how far you've come and grown, Connor. So proud. Cody, my man, thank you for your kind words and your constant support, man. I've said it before and I will say it again. I don't know where I would be without you. This channel would not have made it through the early days. I'd probably be working at a provincial park somewhere right now. So legitimately, Cody Begg, thank you so much, man, for everything in the early days. My goal is just to put a smile on everybody's faces and try to entertain everyone anytime they come here to the stream. Oh, kick out at 2.5 there by Jeff Hardy. The goal is to keep growing this channel and grow it into something huge someday, everyone. Like, I would love eventually to be a 500,000 subscriber channel. That'd be just so damn cool. 200K is first, though. Hell, 150K. Gotta reach that first.
It's really cool to see how far you've come and grown, Connor smiley face. So proud.
Thank you so much, Kodabag. Oh, there's a kick to the midsection going for the twist of fate. Cedric Alexander leaps up and there's a high knee, catches Jeff Hardy. Now Cedric backhands. Oh my God! Oh, it was almost the end of Jeff Hardy's career. But Jeff looks really slow, man. Jeff looks really slow. Cedric is down. Jeff Hardy going to the top rope. Jeff Hardy looking to fly. Back-to-back matches. Oh, Swanton bomb to Cedric there. What the f... What are they doing? What are they doing? What are they doing? Jeff Hardy did not look good. It's so unfortunate. Jeff does not look good, man. No. That is really 2 weeks back-to-back in a row where Jeff Hardy looks really slow, really rough. King of Fate says he really doesn't. I mean, he does. He straight up does. Let me show you a few examples here right off the top of my head. Just rewinding here. Boom. I don't want to miss the show here. Watch Jeff Hardy. Watch this, okay? Watch him stumble here. Watch this. He can barely keep his own feet moving forward. Watch this. Here he goes. And that looked good. I will say this much. When Jeff Hardy breaks out his high spots, that looks good. But like he looks really, really sore. His body is just not moving well at all. And it's not like he's selling. It's just straight up his body is not reacting. He's telling it to move, and it's like it's slightly in molasses. It's like he's got a little bit of rust around his joints at this moment. And that obviously comes with age. Oh, you're saying he really doesn't look good. Oh, gotcha. Misunderstanding there, King of Fate. Gotcha. But yeah, like, he just really does not look good. And for him to be going over in back-to-back weeks over somebody like Cedric Alexander, who just exited a feud with Shelton Benjamin, I don't really understand why. And I want to know, I want to try to look at this through the scope. Jeff Hardy's the bigger star, yes. Jeff Hardy being a bigger star, if they build him up, they can use him in title matches, yes. But if he's looking that rough in the ring, do you want to use him in title matches? I don't think you do. Is it intentional, though, that he's looking bad? If it is, he's working me. And if that is the case, then Jeff Hardy is a phenomenal worker. If he's working me that way. He looks like he's moving in slow motion. And if that is the case to make you believe that he's getting close to retirement, then maybe. Maybe. A few people saying it would be interesting for Jeff Hardy to have his old theme song return when fans come back. I have heard rumors that that is going to happen, so we will see if it does end up happening. We got ourselves a 2-bomb over here from Jacob Toon. Thank you, Mr. Toon. How you doing, buddy? He says 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. shift today and 3 more days this week. Oh, Jacob, man. I'd say that's a long day. 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. Frig, that's a long day. Well, hopefully I'm able to entertain you a little bit tonight. You ready? It's time to feel the glow.
Enjoy it while it lasts, Byron. Enjoy every second of it.
All right. It's time for Naomi versus Eva Maria. You guys ready? Well, it used to be all red everything, but now she's got pink hair and pink. Is she all pink everything? That sounds wrong. I don't think you can announce at the top of your lungs. No, I don't think you can announce at the top of your lungs for a female competitor in wrestling. All pink everything. Eva Maria. No, I don't think you can do that. No, I don't think that works. Nope. Don't think it works. We will see, John St. Clair. If that's what you're wishing for, that's what you're wishing for. But then we got Jacob Toon over here. Thank you, dude, for your 2-bomb. You know what? You just made the list. Oh, yeah. I think, you know what, guys? We will find out very quickly what Eva Maria brings to the table. Legit, very quickly. If she is going to be able to present herself as a star and draw a reaction, she's going to be money. If she is not able to present herself as a star, if she is butchering her lines, if she is not confident in that ring. Like, when we saw her in her first run in WWE, she was not confident. The second run where she went back down to NXT and then came back up to the main roster and they had her whole intro and everything, they started to find what they were looking for in Eva Maria. They know they see something in Eva. She draws a reaction. So that's the first and foremost thing when it comes to pro wrestling. Can you draw a reaction? So they know they have that with Eva Maria. Now is the time to see if after all of these years, she is able to go in and be that character they thought she was going to be. She could be a success story like Drew McIntyre. No reason why she couldn't be a huge success story like that. Where in her first run in the WWE, she just kind of flops after being presented as a big star and then kind of figures out life, goes and does her own thing and then comes back to the WWE and kind of kills it. That could be the story here. I don't know. I hope Eva Maria is good. I hope she pisses us all off. I hope she is an incredible heel. That's what I hope.
Samoa Joe versus Karrion Kross, Bobby Lashley versus Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns versus The Goldberg, The Fiend versus The Undertaker.
Low tier killer, thank you for your support, my friend. Are those matches that you think you would like to see? All of them sound pretty good. We'll never see The Fiend versus Undertaker, I don't think, unless there's some sort of cinematic match. Roman Reigns versus Goldberg, I'm sure we'll probably get at some point. Brock Lesnar versus Bobby Lashley, yeah, I'd love to see that one. And Karrion Kross versus Samoa Joe, hell yeah. Why not?
Yeah, this is how I like to start out a Monday night. I think I need a little bit of action right now.
Thanks for subscribing.
What's up, Canada? I'm Ryan Kessler, and welcome to my house.
Oh yeah, also everyone, we have ourselves a new donation GIF here in the description below. If you want to take a look, we had to replace the Braun Strowman one that was at $32 when Miz and Morrison sing about Braun Strowman. Well, we didn't have to, but I chose to replace it because he got canned. And now we have replaced it with Hit Row. Now you know. So if you guys want to see that one, you can drop the 32 there. I might move that around. It seems maybe like it's a little bit high. Maybe we'll move it to the 13 instead of John Moxley or something like that. I don't know. I'll look at it, though. But that's where it's at for now. Kevin Sadies, if you would like to, my friend, there is the Super Chat button down there. Right beside the live chat. If you don't see it there, we do have a link to my PayPal in the description below. But obviously, you're not anywhere near required to drop that much. Hell, you're not required to drop anything, my friend. But the link to my PayPal is down in the description below if you would like to be so kind. But yeah, again, my friend, it's not required whatsoever. It's incredibly kind if you do, but not required. But here we go. Are you ready? Eva Maria, she's here. Eva, oh! Piper Niven! Piper Niven is by her side. They went with Piper. They didn't go Mercedes Martinez. They went with Piper Niven. Holy crap. Piper rolling in the ring. Piper Niven is called up. Wait a second. Piper Niven making her debut. Here comes Piper. Just bowls over Naomi. Uh-oh. Well, everyone. Piper Niven is the one in this match, and Eva Maria is going to be at ringside. Well, that is incredibly kind, Kevin, if you happen to do that. Thank you so much, my friend. We'll see if it ends up popping up here on the screen. Seriously appreciate it so much if you do. But what a troll. Whoa! Senton drop. And again, a crossbody. Down goes Naomi. She just got squished. Literally, Eva clap. She looks so good. She looks so good. And now Piper Niven. I love this. I love this. Naomi deserves better, but I freaking love this, man. Piper Niven. Oh, Michinoku driver. Game over. 2. Piper pins Naomi. God, Eva looks good. She's got abs, man. Like, she's jacked. Piper with the win.
This match is Eva Maria.
Oh, Eva takes credit.
Listen, guys, when Eva Maria wins, we all win. It's inspirational.
All right. So Eva Maria takes. Okay. So Eva Marie and Piper Niven working well together. It looks like Eva Marie's going to take all the credit for Piper Niven's stuff. A little awkward. I must admit, a little awkward. There's Dana Brooke and Mandy. What's going on?
Excuse me. Hey.
Oh, Natalya and Tamina.
Down a little bit.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Sorry that our training is interrupting your photo shoot. It's pretty clear to me that you guys care more about how you look in pictures than what you do in the ring.
Oh.
What's that supposed to mean? No offense, but if you put half as much work into your skills as you do your looks, you'd probably be champs by now. You ever think about that?
Whoa.
Serious. We work hard and we won our match 2 weeks ago. You guys were standing right there. I mean, you should know. But seems to me like someone's a little jealous. Jealous that those titles will look better around these waists.
Neither one of you are going to be champion here because your priorities are all wrong.
Wow.
There's a difference between working hard and working smart. And it's pretty clear to me that it wasn't your brains that opened up doors for you here.
Oh!
Because I'm pretty sure that either one of you, if you didn't have the last names that you do, those doors would have slammed shut on you both years ago.
Okay, if that's how you
Oh!
come on in. Show me what the real deal is. Let's go.
Let's go! Yeah? Alright, are they gonna get in that ring? Mandy Rose stepping in, and we got a brawl backstage. Natalya going right to work here against Mandy, and then Dana Brooke going right after Tamina Snuka. Holy, we got a brawl backstage. This is cool. In the ring backstage, we actually have a full-on brawl. Team Flex versus the tag team champions, Natalya and Tamina. And the referees come in and break this up here. Referees come in and break it up. Cool. I'm a fan of that. Does anybody else feel like tonight's Monday Night Raw, this first hour has been really good? Anybody? Here comes Kofi and Xavier Woods. Woo! Oh. I've really enjoyed the first hour here of Raw. It's been really solid. Just saw something right here, guys. They pitched the name for Piper Niven to be Dewdrop. The name that has been pitched is Dewdrop for Piper Niven. Dewdrop. So is she going to play a little bit like... Yeah, Piper Niven is totally supposed to be like the Rebel. Rebel, not Reba. Yeah, so they're going to try to make Piper Niven into a Rebel-like character from AEW. Yeah, that's the direction. That's totally the direction. They want to get Eva Maria over. They're going to put her with Eva. They're going to use Piper Niven as kind of like a comedic bit with Eva. I don't know if Piper's comedy is all that good, what her comedic timing is like, but for the reason why Rebel works so well in AEW with Britt Baker is simply because she is naturally funny. She's just one of those characters that is just naturally funny. Everything that she does. Kind of like an Indy Hartwell. You're just really, really funny with everything that she does on the screen. Alright, we've got ourselves... Oh wait, no, we do not.
I have lost about 22 pounds with new. The cycle
What's her name? Dewdrop? No. So it's not actually her name right now. It's just the name that is being pushed around. The idea. A pitched name for her, if you will. Piper Niven debuts. Squashes Naomi.
New Crest Advanced Gum Restore fights plaque bacteria below
Yeah.
the gum line, promotes gum healing, and restores gums back to health. Crest.
Tomorrow on Sportsnet, the Islanders struck first in Game 1. Now with home ice lost, can the Lightning break through the tie?
We'll see, though, how it goes throughout time. Because, I don't know, guys. Like, I'm not going to crap all over the name Dewdrop. What's... Legitimately, like, what's wrong with it? You know, like, you're obviously off the idea of, like, her name's Piper Niven. Well, that was her name in NXT UK. It's just a name. It's just a name. And it might not be the best name, Dewdrop, but, like, it could be good. It could be really bad, but it could be good. It's just a name. Piper Niven has had success everywhere she has went. So there's no reason why Piper wouldn't be able to make a name like Dewdrop work. She's got a unique look to her. Yeah, but I'm getting a little bit of Britt Baker and Rebel vibes for Eva Maria and possibly Dewdrop, Piper Niven. It is pitched, though, so it's not her name yet. Yeah, it's not her name yet. Nothing is official. We will see what ends up happening. Hey, Eve, how you doing? Good to see you.
This program is aggressive in nature. It may contain...
Man, we got to stop reading the internet, LOL. Y'all wrong. No, I'm sorry. I mean, unless Sean Ross Saps here is wrong with what he's reporting, I'll pull it right up on the screen over there for you. That's what I'm going off of. And if he's wrong, then my one reporter that I listen to is wrong.
WWE champion Bobby Lashley. So how do you intend to shift your focus to AJ Styles tonight?
First of all, you don't have to say his title every single time. We know it's Lashley. As a matter of fact, I'm going to change
What was
that.
Piper Niven's name in NXT UK then? If it wasn't Piper
Niven,
Niven, what was
the
it?
title. From now on, we're going to call him Trashley. I don't have to worry about shifting my focus to AJ. As good as AJ is, actually, it's interesting we have a match tonight when Lashley and MVP are upstairs.
No, her name is
throwing
Piper
back some
Niven.
champagne. Nonetheless, I wouldn't have it any other way. AJ, one of the best in the world, facing a man who's ready to walk.
It was Piper Niven. What are you on about there, Retro?
I told Lashley last week. You never been inside Hell in the Cell.
It was.
It's not just
Okay,
about
cool. So
the
I wasn't
physical
mistaken.
aspect or the mental aspect. You need a brilliant strategy. And us Scots are known for our brilliant strategies. One of our most brilliant strategists of all was William Wallace. You know William Wallace, yeah? Big Willie, as I like to call him. Known for his courage.
Oh, her indie name was Viper. That's what you're saying. Okay.
Isle of Man. He was also, more than anything else, known across the land for
Viper with a V.
big,
Gotcha.
humongous, gigantic, unmatched brain. Now, one of my favorite strategies he had was at the Battle of Stirling Bridge. You know how cocky and confident the enemy was, so he positioned himself and his army at one side of the river. Little narrow bridge in the middle of the river. The enemy showed up, thought to themselves, we'll just cross this river, take out Wallace, take out his army, take out Big Willie. What happened? Big Willie waited till half of them were across that bridge. He annihilated every single one of them.
Have you guys seen Braveheart?
Why didn't the enemy help?
Great
Why didn't
movie.
they do something about it? Oh, they couldn't because there's a pile of corpses right in front of them. Now, what exactly does this have to do with Hell in a Cell, with my match with Lashley? Well, aside the cocky aspect, absolutely nothing. I just love that story. I'm not going to tell you, Lashley, or anybody else my brilliant strategy, but I assure you, it is cold, it is calculated, and it will result in Drew McIntyre once again being WWE champion.
He was on his promo game.
You, from now, bugger off.
Bugger off.
Lashley.
Man, I love the New Day. I freaking love the New Day. Xavier Woods is so ridiculous. And here comes RK Bro. Oh, people are saying that Lily was backstage during that segment. I didn't see that. We got Botch Guy over here on Twitter that says, Piper Niven is honestly amazing. I remember seeing her on the Mae Young Classic and was so impressed. She has all the talent in the world. Can't wait to see more of her. Love to see her call up. There you go. Botch Guy's a fan. Yeah, I think that we are going to find out really quickly why they ended up going in the direction with Piper Niven. It seems like they want the bodyguard to be more of like a chummy, kind of just happy to be there, but then squishes you in the ring type of person. That's what they kind of got with Piper Niven right now. And I don't think they were... I think personally, if I can be honest, guys, I think personally Mercedes Martinez would have been the better pairing for Eva Marie, because you have just two very, very, very polar opposite people in them. But at the same time, you have two very polar opposite people in Piper Niven and Eva Marie as well. So, yeah. We'll see where it goes. I don't hate it. Not at all. Cody Begg asking me, do you think Dakota and Raquel will feud? Yes. Eventually. Someday. They will. Make sure you guys leave that like on this video, though, if you're enjoying the show. Also, making sure you are subscribed to the channel. Would love to see your name pop up there on the top left-hand side of the screen. All right, now we got New Day versus Randy and Riddle. Is Randy going to do his pose with Riddle yet? No, not yet. Hasn't done it yet. Locust YT, cool. Thank you for subscribing. Randy's still going up to the corner and going to do the pose all on his own, I think. Yes, he is. Randy with the pose, and Riddle with the pose as well. They posed together, but once again, it was Riddle posing with Orton, not Orton posing with Riddle. We got Jason Barker over here dropping 5 in here. He says, putting up some new health. Imagine Piper Niven and Nikki Cross as a tag team. That'd be different. Hey, Piper Niven being called up is good. The women's division needs more superstars right now. So, that's good. All right, let's get this match on the screen.
Putting up some new health. Imagine Piper Niven and Nikki Cross as a tag team.
Oh, the Bro Mission? Is that what they call it? The Bro Mission? Yeah, I guess so. And then a tag has been made. In comes Kofi Kingston. We're trying to get this up on the screen here, but my computer is loading really slow. It's struggling today for some reason. Now into the cover they go. Count of 2. Roderick Cabway. How you doing, buddy? Welcome to the channel. Do I think that Drew is getting boring? Not boring, just his feud with Bobby's been boring. Rodney Presley, thank you very much for subscribing. And it's not even been boring. Like, boring's the wrong word. Just repetitive. Just repetitive, right? I mean, they've been telling a fine story. It's just been repetitive. Seeing the same thing over and over. Seeing this feud get dragged out when it really didn't feel like it was a feud that needed to be dragged out, right? But let's get the poll up here asking you who will win. Adam Graham, thanks for subscribing. So, New Day. Or will it be RK Bro? Riddle makes the tag to Randy Orton, and Xavier Woods now staring down into the eyes of the Viper. All right, so who do you think's going to win one more time? Do either vote new or vote RK Bro right here in the live chat. But Randy. Maintaining that side headlock. Now Xavier Woods sent off the ropes, bounces back. Randy Orton looking for the power slam, but he runs into a back elbow, courtesy of Woods, sidestepping Xavier Woods. Oh, there you go. Kofi Kingston catching him. And now Kofi Kingston's the legal man. Crossbody there into the cover. Count of 1, count of 2. Kick out. Freaking Kofi Kingston, man. Just an absolute beast in that ring these days. Are you guys a big fan of Kofi Kingston right now? Do you like that he's been getting more of a push recently? Yes or no here in the live chat. Kofi Kingston springboard dropkick there. Out of the corner. Now Riddle is the legal man in, I believe. Oh, wait, Riddle going right after Woods. Woods catches him. Big overhead belly-to-belly throw. Down goes Riddle. And all right, the New Day kind of dominating. And Kofi Kingston just kind of mocking them as we go to commercial break. The New Day is very much in control. So, seems like it's a solid match so far. We will see when we come on back. We got Mr. Prince Balor over here. How you doing, Prince Balor? Dropping that 100... What type of currency is that? 100... Indian rupee. Right. Thank you very much, my friend. I appreciate that, Prince Balor. He says, so, this is what I sense. Eva will be a manager for Niven and elevates her to the next level. Subtly similar to Andrade and Zelina. I think the goal is eventually for Eva to wrestle. I think the idea is to piss off people as much as possible towards the character of Eva Marie before she actually wrestles. In fact, I believe Eva Marie, her first match is going to happen in front of actual live crowds. I think we're going to see that with Eva Marie. All right, Locus, if that happens, that happens. It'd be appreciated, obviously.
So, this is what I sense. Eva will be a manager for Niven and elevates her to the next level. Subtly similar to Andrade and Zelina.
We will see. Do you guys think that's going to happen? What Prince Balor just sent us there? Why do I feel like I knew they would always face? Sorry, sent I say are the Brewers win, bro. Win, they will win 100% so much. I don't see them losing this match. You know, sometimes I'll read a comment, right? I'll read a comment, and I'll reread it, and I'll read it for a third time. And it just doesn't make sense. Sometimes there's comments that, you know, I would love to reply to, and I just can't figure out what the person is typing. It's difficult. It's sometimes difficult. So yeah, I would love to answer your question. Don't know what you said. Retro Demand says, Con, just a GIF coins idea for you. Can you have Stone Cold saying, what? Just how you have Ron saying, damn, maybe put the what at 350 con coins. Be funny to see you get the what chant all the time. Maybe. That's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea. I would like to do some more stuff for con coins. I know I've said that in the past. I would like to do more con coin stuff with you guys. I just don't know necessarily what it would be, but that what idea is a pretty cool idea. Yeah, Brandon Jordan, one more time. Who knows if that's the case? I don't hate Dewdrop. I don't hate it. Like, what's wrong with it? Dewdrop. Here comes Dew, and she does the Dewdrop. I don't know. Like, sure, it's a little stupid, but I bet you could have fun with it in somehow, some way. I don't hate it. Dewdrop. It's so cringy. Yes, you're right. It is. But, like, so is Rebel. I don't hate it, man. I don't. Frick, so was Hornswoggle. That was cringy as hell, but Hornswoggle was fun. My pump for crowds returning. Yes. Yes, I'm very excited. But as we come on back from commercial break, the New Day is in control as Xavier Woods continues to bring the fight to Riddle. But Riddle steps right up out of the corner there and driving his knee into the side of the head of Xavier Woods. Now lifting him up yet again, and down he goes. Into the cover, count of 1, count of 2. Riddle cannot get the victory. Piper is just going to fight for Eva, and then Eva's just going to take the credit. Do I think Eva should be in the WWE again? Yes. Everybody's reactions to Eva Marie is case in point why she should be there. Case and point. You hate her. You do not like her. She's over as a heel. It's exactly the same shit as King Corbin. But we will see if she's able to be good in the ring, because King Corbin is incredibly underrated in that ring. Oh, yay! Asuka versus Ripley tonight. Haven't seen that before. But all right, we'll see. It's going to be a solid match regardless. Here comes Riddle as he is officially tagged into this matchup, and there's a kick to the midsection from Xavier Woods. Brando the Mando says, but King Corbin can wrestle. Eva can't. Guys, you're going off of Eva Marie however many years ago. Let's give her the benefit of the doubt here. She has been signed to WWE. She has done more with her wrestling career than any of us in this live chat. So, let's just give her the benefit of the doubt. Let's see what happens before, crapping all over the person. Right? It's cool that we dislike her and all that, but to be able to sit here and say she can't wrestle before you've seen her wrestle in 2021 is just arrogant. We don't know what she can do. Give the girl a chance. Don't crap on something brand new before it actually happens. But Riddle continuing to try to hold on to that armbar, and then Xavier Woods fights his way through and down into the cover, but then a kick out quickly by Xavier. Tag has been made. In comes Randall Keith Orton, and they continue to split the ring in half, and Orton just stomps on the face of Xavier Woods. Randy Orton, man, just going to work, stomping away here on Xavier. LMAO, Eva Marie can't wrestle. You're silly if you think she can. LMAO. Randy Simmons, did you watch her versus Bayley in NXT? That was in 2016, I believe. 5 years ago. She had a good match. There is something there. She's been training. Give her a chance. Look, I'm not saying you gotta love the girl. But to sit here and say she can't wrestle before we have seen what she can do in 2021 is arrogant. It's bad way to look at wrestling. Give it a chance. This is what is wrong with modern day wrestling fans from time to time, is they do not give things a chance. It's one thing to crap on it when you've seen it and you don't like it. It's another thing to say, oh, this sucks, before it even freaking happens. We will see what ends up happening with Eva Marie, but it's to say that she can't wrestle before you've seen her wrestle is just so arrogant. Look, you saw her in 2016, 5 years ago. Let's see what happens. Oh, Kofi goes for a right hand on Riddle. Riddle causing a bit of a distraction. Now Randy Orton almost hit with a Trouble in Paradise. Tag has been made. Into the ring goes Riddle. And Riddle with a kick right there to the midsection. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 kicks to Kofi. Off the ropes go Riddle. And there's a punch to the side of the head. Again goes Riddle. Another punch to the side of the head of Kofi Kingston. Up and over. Down goes Kofi. Oh! Eva Marie was trained by Brian Kendrick, so I will give her the benefit of the doubt. There you go, Paul. We will see if she is, like, again, like, I'm not saying she is going to be excellent 100%. I don't know, right? Floating bro, Randy Orton, oh my God, oh no, it's not over. And Wide Awake says, Conman is reaching for Eva. They fired awesome talents for that scrub Eva. One more freaking time, all right? Do not crap on it before you actually see what happens. We will see if WWE made the right or wrong decision. I'm just asking people, give her a fucking chance, man. Like, I get it. 5 years ago, you are not a fan of all red everything, Eva Marie, but she drew a bigger reaction than anybody else in the women's division at the time. And she's drawing a bigger reaction today than almost anybody else in the women's division. People are talking non-stop about Eva Marie. They have something. Let's just see if she can truly put it together in the ring before we crap on it. Like, let's just, like, that's... I love you guys. I love my fans. I love my viewers, and I love your guys' opinions. But, like, give things a chance. Just a minor chance. Just a little minuscule. Give it 3 weeks. See what happens. Give it her first match back. See what happens. And if you still cannot stand the girl on your screens, I will 100% support your opinion to dislike and boo and never want to see Eva Marie again, all right? But let's just see what happens. This is what is wrong with modern day wrestling fans. We cannot crap on things before it even begins. We ask for something new, they give us something new, and when they give us something new, we say, oh, this sucks. Like, big deep breath collectively as a community. We'll see what happens with Eva Marie. We'll see. Yes, it sucks that other people lost their jobs. No, I do not believe other people lost their jobs for Eva Marie. I think that's a silly way of looking at it. WWE made roster cuts like they do every single year. Some of your favorites got released. Some of my favorites got released. It sucks. But, like, the brand new people here on, like, that are coming into WWE, you just got to give it a chance. And if you don't like it after a couple weeks, then boo. John Sinclair says, she draws Vince money and can be entertaining. Move on, new topic. Well, there we go, John. Thank you. I'm glad you agree with that one. There we go. So, Zach DeGroat over here says she's bringing Piper Niven with her. I do believe. Yeah, actually, that happened here today, Zach DeGroat. Piper Niven made her debut on the main roster next to Eva Marie. In fact, actually took over the match and beat Naomi in like less than a minute. Wide Awake says she's not new. We've seen her already. You saw 5 years ago, Eva Marie. All right? 5 years ago, Conman was fat. All right? He was fat with long hair. Different person. Didn't care about much. Frig, man, he ordered 5 pizzas a week. All right? 5 years ago is a long time. Give it a chance. You want to see 2015 Conman? You can. Go back here. It's on the channel. I've been on YouTube for 9 years now. Almost 9 years. Yeah, lots of stuff, man. Lots of stuff here on this channel. Who's that? That's Bandar Hamad. How you doing, Bandar? Welcome to the channel, buddy. Good to have you. And we got Crossbow. Oh, man, sorry. I totally missed your original donation there, Crossbow. Good to have you. He says, Roman is the only reason why I watch the main roster. And they also said Roman and NXT is the only reason why I watch NXT or watch WWE nowadays. Thank you, Crossbow. I hope you're doing well here today, buddy. Very entertaining matchup, though. Eva looked fantastic. Eva looked fantastic. There's going to be lots of reactions for Eva Marie. Good to see you, though, Mr. Roger Dodger. And there's a superplex from Xavier Woods to Riddle. Kofi Kingston. Oh, man, what a splash there. 5-star forward splash. 2 frog splash, I should say. And then a broken up there by Randy Orton. Sent to the outside of the ring. Locust YT, cool. You can try, my friend. I'll try to keep an eye on it in the live chat here. And now Kofi Kingston again sent to the outside. No, reversed there by Kofi. And Randy Orton sent to the outside of the ring. Been an alright match. Nothing really to talk about. 2 inside cradle kick out by Kofi. Kofi Kingston now. Riddle kicks him in the back of the head. Tag has been made to Xavier Woods, who is now officially in this ring. He's going to step through looking for that DDT on Riddle. Riddle caught him, though. Riddle caught him. Oh, what a Northern Light suplex to Xavier Woods. And a kick out at 2.5. But are you guys a fan of the idea of Piper Niven being called up? Thumbs up, thumbs down, fist emoji right here in the live chat. What does the Legends membership do? Because I just paid for it. If you paid for it, it should be popping up here in the live chat and your name should turn green. But if you are just thinking of purchasing it, basically Legends RAW gives you my bad. Big power bomb right there. 2 Xavier Woods, count of 1, count of 2, kick out by Woods. But Legends RAW gives you 3 entries into the draw for the CMU, which takes place around the 15th of every single month, which is going to take place tomorrow. Gives you access to the Con Man badge, gives you access to certain emojis in the live chat. It has everything listed for you there if you want to take a look at all the perks. Hopefully one day I'm going to be able to add something more to Legends RAW, because I feel like it does need something else. I just don't have a clue what to add. But yeah. Woods hung up over that middle rope. Randy Orton looking to hit the Viper DDT, the draping DDT, the thing he's made famous, but Kofi Kingston saving Xavier. Big kick from Woods. Tag has been made to Riddle. Xavier Woods is still out. Riddle. Oh my God. What the hell is Riddle doing? Riddle trying to drag Xavier over the top rope. Xavier's in trouble. Oh, wait a second. Xavier slides underneath the legs of Riddle. Riddle up on the shoulders of Woods. Now using his face as a battering ram, punching him right there. Kofi Kingston all the way. Oh my God. Double stomp missed by Kofi. 2. Riddle kicks out of that one. What a kick out by Riddle. They didn't get all of it, and Riddle kicked out. Ooh-wee. Very solid match. Best match of the night so far. Kofi to the middle rope. Oh, Riddle just catching Kofi Kingston with the knee to the midsection. Your internet sucks. That's probably why your name is not green. No, it goes through the YouTube system. So your name isn't green because your membership either 1 has not went through or 2 was never purchased to begin with. Oh. Tag has been made. It could be also delayed on YouTube's end. I don't know, but it's not on your end. At least it's not due to internet. Oh no, Randy Orton kicked to the midsection. Folks, I think this is going to be bad for Xavier Woods. Out of the corner, big boot to the face though of Randy Orton. Woods is jumping back. Here he goes. Oh no! RKO out of nowhere. Woods tried to kip up and it was his mistake. Woo! What a win. Sweet Cat Tiwanda, how you doing, my friend? Welcome to the channel. But big win for RK Bro. Whoa, see, dude, what? shit. Okay, C Wrestling, he says, I'm back. Totally had some moron try to break into my shed. Called the police. They arrested him. Apparently he's well known to them. You're angry. Rightfully so. The F is going on over there, man. Well, first and foremost, I'm glad you're okay. First and foremost. Second of all, glad to see that they picked up that asshole. Third of all, F him. Try to put a smile on your night. Remember, he's going to be sleeping in the can here tonight. He's going to be sleeping with one tiny little blanket and like a little really itchy pillow. So remember, you get to sleep in your bed tonight because you make good decisions with your life, C Wrestling. That sucks though, man. That really sucks. I'm glad that you're able to get that taken care of. Riddle and Orton getting along well. Orton didn't want to be touched by Riddle, and they're just going to walk away. Riddle doing his little walk up the steps. Yeah. What do you guys think about Jimmy Smith as the lead commentator on Raw? I think he's been fantastic. Fingers are crossed for you too there, Mr. Roger Dodger. I sat here and I just heard a noise, looked at it, and was like, WTF. He obviously didn't count on me being nocturnal. Like, really? Like, God, man, that's brutal. Some people, eh? I would hate, like, it would be... obviously you don't know what's going on in the other people's lives that are doing that. You just would hate to ever see anybody that you love being in a position like that where they feel the need that they got to break into random people's sheds to put something on the table. Hopefully he's going to be able to get his mind straight and get his life back on track after spending some time in the Slammer.
Tonight's just another example as to why Charlotte's the delusional one. Charlotte thinks that she's better than me in every single way.
I'm not saying you love him, though. Just saying, it would just be so difficult to picture that that's a family member, right?
Focusing on our title match this Sunday at Hell in a Cell.
Yes, I did, Crossbow. We'll get to that in a hot second.
Bruised ego. You know, it's kind of funny watching someone so powerful crumble. And you know, I'm going to send her packing. Right back to the back of the line when I retain my Raw Women's Championship. But right now, Sarah, I really need to focus on my match against Asuka. So get out of my face. Please, shoot.
Okay, like... I don't get what they're doing with Rhea Ripley. I don't get what they're doing. Why does she keep going back and forth from being a face and a heel? Like, pick a character. She's not going to work as a tweener. She is not charismatic enough to get over as a tweener. Not right now, not on the microphone. You guys looking forward to my review here tonight? I hope you are. Rebecca Helfred says, we had someone that waited until my husband took me to work when I worked nights, and then he came home after he brought me in, and they were in our yard grabbing firewood beside our shed. Some freaking people, man. Some people. So Asuka versus Rhea here tonight. But, like, I feel like they're trying to position Rhea Ripley as being, like, a tweener character because they legitimately don't know what to do with her. They just knew they wanted to put the Women's Championship on Rhea Ripley, and they had no plans for her further there. And now they're like, okay, well, maybe she can go up against Nikki Cross in the future, and maybe she can go up against Charlotte here and now, and maybe if we position her as a tweener, she can go up against absolutely anybody, and she will get more over. That's just not how it works. You have nothing to latch onto. If you were just tuning in for today's episode, you would see her staring down the bigger heel in Charlotte Flair, who most people don't like nowadays. You would see her staring her down. You would see her interacting with her. You would see her putting down Charlotte Flair. And then you would be like, okay, I want to root for this girl. And then you see her be a prick to the interviewer backstage. Why would that make you want to root for that person? McIntyre did the exact same thing, cut a promo about Scotland and then told the interviewer to bugger off now. He did it in a little bit less of a mean way. But like, Rhea Ripley was just rude. And like that, if you're trying to get them over as a good person, then that's not the way you do it. And if you're trying to get them over as a bad person, well then you make their bad qualities very consistent. I'm just not following. But I really hope you're excited for my review here on this channel tonight. I really hope you are. But here we go, everyone. So let's get around to some donations. She wasn't meant to be the champ anyway. She just took Charlotte's spot at Mania. But that's just too much of an excuse, man. To me, the show goes on. Charlotte Flair couldn't go at Mania, and they needed to call up Rhea Ripley. Awesome. But here's where you write a character for her. Here's where you pick a side, babyface or heel, introduce her character. If it's not working, switch it up, have a heel turn. People will be re-energized with her. Or have a face turn. People will be re-energized with her. But like throwing her out there with no real character, just, I'm the Raw Women's Champion. That doesn't work. It just does not work in 2021. Charlotte Flair, Asuka, and Nikki Cross feel like bigger stars right now than Rhea Ripley. At least they feel like better characters. And I love what Rhea Ripley brings to the table. But we gotta figure this character out. It's not good enough right now. It's not. Thank you so much, Crossbow, for your 5-bomb. I appreciate it, man. Rhea might have just been frustrated. Even Saints get frustrated at times. But that's not an excuse. No, that's not an excuse for poor writing on WWE's end. They have not picked a lane for her.
One con merch per month for members. Just a thought. I've seen some people do it.
Just they need to pick a lane. Babyface, heel, one way or another. Good person or bad person. And introduce the character. Over time, you might grow to love them or grow to hate them, and then that's when you can adjust the character later on. But right from the get-go, when you're going to make somebody a women's champion, you're going to make somebody a top champion, you need to decide, are they good guys or bad guys? Not shades of gray, not for just introducing a character, not pushing right to the moon and winning a championship. No. You have to decide, good guy or bad guy. Good girl, bad girl. Face or heel. You have to, for your champion. Yeah, I'm not saying everybody on your roster has to have a definitive character. I'm not saying everybody has to be a definitive bad guy or good guy. But the champions do. The champions have to.
Viewer discretion is advised.
We want to send a special thank you to WWE Hall of Famer, the Prince of Darkness, Ozzy Osbourne, for Straight to Hell, an official theme song of WWE Hell in a Cell. You can find it right now on Apple Music and Spotify.
Whoa, that is scary there, Rebecca. It's very scary. Everybody be careful out there. All right, time for Rhea Ripley versus Asuka. Team Skype says it's next, by the way. Can't wait for 130K, but 167K would be perfect. Conman 167K. Eventually, someday, I hope that'll happen. Rhea Ripley is only 24 years old. Only 24, man. Well, this should be good. If you're looking forward to this match, give me a hell yeah in the live chat. So, Ripley versus Asuka. Put DQ in the poll. DQs in the polls don't really make sense because you're asking who will win, right? So if there's a disqualification, somebody still is going to win.
Did you know Byron? Physically maybe unscathed, but emotionally, mentally, Charlotte Flair was humiliated yet again tonight. Oh, listen, but it wasn't just today. For weeks, to your point.
Is Charlotte going to join us here at ringside? Most likely. It's probably not going to take long into this matchup. Very similar to how it didn't take long for Rhea Ripley to show up at ringside. But Crossbow, sorry, buddy. I didn't mean to just completely gloss over your donation. I'm going to read it again here now, even though I ran it. He says, have you thought about including one con merch per month for members? Just a thought. I've seen some people do it. I don't know how you would do that because I would lose a shit ton of money. Somebody has to purchase the merch, right? I could give maybe a merch discount code if I can figure out how to do discount codes. But I wouldn't be able to afford to give everybody a $30 merch item for being a $5 member. No, I can't afford that.
Trickiness from Rhea Ripley. Kick from Asuka slows the champion for the moment, but Rhea throwing heavy hands. This is not the range.
Oh! And Rhea just sending Asuka down to the ground. But Asuka, let's get them on the screen. Asuka or Rhea Ripley. Need to update Rhea Ripley's photo as well. Oh man, what a shot from Ripley. But remember everyone, if you're enjoying the show, do make sure you leave that like on this video. Ripley going to throw her. Asuka around the back, locking in the octopus stretch, and it is in deep on Rhea Ripley. The facial expressions are starting to get better with Rhea as well. Vince is probably becoming a pretty big fan of her. Kakapopa, my time is pretty much maxed out at this point for the amount of streaming that I do. I have a very tough time doing exclusive streams for members. I do. And the reason being is because there is a bunch of other people on this channel who could enjoy those streams as well. For me, I don't think I should ever put my content behind a paywall. I don't. Paywalls are not fun. Paywalls don't feel very good for a channel. At least in my experience with it. So I am going to avoid doing any paywalls with like members only content right now at least. Yeah. I'm pretty much maxed out for however much time that I have to stream. The only time that I could really do it is if I started streaming earlier at like, you know, like 11 a.m. or something like that. 10 p.m. or 10 a.m. But nobody's going to be up watching at that point. Hey, welcome back, Mr. Crossbow. Good to have you. Good to have you, Mr. Crossbow. Welcome back to Team Green. He's joining Main Eventer. Are you ready for a little song? It's time to sing it. So if you're brand new to this channel and you don't know what we do here, every time we get a member, we sing a little song, and we sing it loud, and we sing it proud. So here we go. You ready? Let's go. Sweet knees are made of these. Who am I to disagree? Woo! Asuka got dumped into the barricade, and Ripley is in control. It's been alright. It's been alright. Match has been alright so far. Yeah, little C-Pain. Why? Why did I sing that song? Because it's funny. It's probably cringy, but it's funny. But I hope you're enjoying this watch along here today. What's been your favorite thing of the night so far?
Came home with a tattoo one day.
Curious. So far, though, tonight, for anybody who is wondering, we have seen Nia Jax and Alexa Bliss get their match set up in Alexa Bliss's playground. Charlotte Flair and Nikki Cross ended via countout. Charlotte Flair lost to Nikki Cross via countout. Charlotte Flair attacked Nikki Cross after the match. Rhea Ripley came in and attacked Charlotte Flair after the match, hitting the Riptide. Miz and Morrison entered. Miz was in a wheelchair still. We had John Morrison versus Jeff Hardy. At the start of the match, John Morrison sprayed Jeff Hardy with a dipstick. Somehow blinded him. Don't know how. Maybe there was alcohol in it. Cedric Alexander came out. Jeff Hardy lost via Starship Pain. Cedric Alexander said he was going to send Jeff to the retirement home, and Jeff Hardy said, if you can beat me, I will retire right now. So we had a retirement match between Jeff Hardy and Cedric Alexander. In the end, Jeff Hardy won via Swanton Bomb. Up next was Eva Maria. She made her debut along with Piper Niven, or at least re-debut, if you will. We'll continue on the recap here in just a hot moment, but we got ourselves Ryan LaFave. How you doing, man? Good to have you. Good to have you. We're going to get rolling with a little Sweet Knees, so if you don't know how to sing, now you know. Let's go. Sweet knees are made of these. Who am I to disagree? Woo! With another Sweet Knees. Yes, sir. You know you love it. And if you don't love it, then you kind of like it. But you don't hate it. You know what? Tomorrow you are not going to get away, but this time I'm doing my own.
Oh, that must be my 2:30.
All right.
Hi, Olivia. How are the kids?
Yeah, Noise Fire, you know it. Jesse Dorval says, every time I hear that song, I think of the stream. Me too, man. Me too. Good Eve show. This is with let me try to read that in actual English this time. Good Eve show. This is with former... One more time. How about this? One more time. I swear I can read. Let me try it one more time. Good Eve show. This with former... With two former... My God, Con Man. Can I not read? Good Eve show. This with two former Eve champions on the show in Nikki Cross and Piper Niven. Proud of them both. Goodness me. How many times am I going to try to read that one comment? I struggle like 4 or 5 times. But yes, good comment. No, all good. I just should learn how to read. But we are back here after the commercial break as Asuka and Rhea Ripley is well underway. Asuka just tried to charge into the corner to take out Rhea Ripley, but instead ran into 2 big boots, knocking her down. Now Ripley lifts up Asuka into the corner. We got Crossbow over here. He says, I honestly want Roman to be champ till Mania. You know, you and me both. Let's keep the championship on Roman Reigns. It's been a long time since we've had a champion that everybody is truly willing to accept as the champion. And Roman Reigns is that man right now. I couldn't tell you the last time that happened, where we were all universally accepting the champion for who he is, because he's just such a damn good character. Missile drop kick from Asuka. She's good. She's so good. Christian Oatsy says, not to be mean, but why would someone want to watch a review on the show on your channel when you live stream it? Very good question, my friend. And it comes down to this. What would you rather watch? Would you rather watch a 15-minute video, or would you rather watch a 2.5-hour, 3-hour live stream? Some people love to watch the live stream, but when the live stream is done, not many people like to come back through and sift through my 3-hour review, right? Some people like it to be concise, and some people would like for it to be just right there. So that's the reason why the review is going to go down after the stream here today. We will be picking up what we did over on Wrestling Hub and moving it over to this channel. Exactly. Tony Stark says some people can't tune in to watch the live stream. Other people don't wish to watch every single week of the live streams, right? Some people only like to watch certain ones. Some people only like to watch pay-per-views. Some people only like to watch NXT. So if I can provide something else for you guys, some sort of other content where you are able to click onto this channel at a later time, you know, maybe you don't catch this Raw stream and you want to catch up with my thoughts on the show, so you click onto the 15-minute video. That's kind of the idea with it. I'm not getting any music lessons from you, with all due respect. Oh, why not, man? I play guitar. Were you guys a fan of the reviews over on Wrestling Hub, though? Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down in the live chat. Uh-oh, Twitter finding old tweets from Piper Niven, debuted and canceled in one night. Oh, no. Oh, no, what happened? Oh, no, did cancel culture get her? Oh, goodness. What's going on with Piper Niven? Thumbs ups, okay, cool. I don't see the things, see wrestling. What is it that was said there, man? I'm curious. Oh, Rhea Ripley going down, looking for the Cloverleaf. Cloverleaf is in on Asuka. Oh, damn, it is locked in deep. Dave Rua, how you doing, buddy? He says, I know I'm a little late and only saw on Twitter, but what the heck is up with the Eva Maria match? Piper Niven made her debut. Thanks, C. Around the back goes Asuka. Kick right there. Oh, man. Rhea looking for Riptide. Riptide. She hit it. She hit it. 1, 2. Rhea just pinned Asuka. There you go. Wow. Oh. Oh my God, that's what they're gonna cancel her over her? Wait, who the hell is that? Who the hell is that? Charlotte? Is that Charlotte? What is Charlotte wearing? Okay. Was not expecting to see Charlotte in that outfit here tonight, but Charlotte Flair going right to work here against Rhea Ripley. Barefoot. And Charlotte Flair not letting up, forearm right to Rhea Ripley. And this brawl continues. Rhea Ripley in a lot of trouble as Charlotte Flair continues to drive her forearm right into the back. That's so silly. Oh, and now we got the officials breaking them up as well. These officials have been really busy here tonight. And both women are being separated by the officials. There you go. Well, well, well. That's a way to hype up Hell in a Cell this Sunday, isn't it? Man, unable to separate them. The brawl is really going on. Man, Charlotte's still back on the offense, going after Rhea. Rhea can't even get back up to her feet. You know what pisses me off the most, if I can be honest? People sitting there with tweets ready to be tweeted out the moment they think somebody that is going to make their debut that night, there's people who sift through every tiny aspect of anybody's life on social media and look for that one tweet to retweet right at their biggest moment in life. It's disgusting. Those people are sad as well. Wow, did Charlotte just drop an F-bomb? Oh, and here comes Charlotte trying to get back to that ring, but Jamie Noble stops her. Charlotte is pissed. Charlotte is pissed. I think her nose got broke. Yeah, Charlotte's got a bloody nose, and that's a way to get you excited for this Sunday. Wow, is anybody else getting Alundra Blaze vibes? Holy shit, yeah, mad Alundra Blaze vibes from Charlotte right now. Yo! Oh, there's the Lashley ladies backstage. They're still celebrating.
Excuse me, Bobby. Do you have any insight as to why Drew McIntyre is facing AJ Styles tonight?
I got you. First things first, why are you so rude? Why do you always come in here without knocking? And why do you insist on blatantly disrespecting the champ? You address him as the almighty WWE champion. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, sir. My apologies to
Shut up, man. Now you just make it even more awkward. Look, regarding Drew McIntyre and AJ Styles, how this match came about, I don't know. Nor do I care. And the champ especially doesn't. You see him working tonight? No, of course not. Because he's the champ, and that's one of the perks that comes with being a champ. Now, if Drew McIntyre is foolish enough to take a match with someone the caliber of AJ Styles,
Yep.
1 week.
Some people are.
It's his business, and none of the champs. The only thing the champ is concerned about is Hell in a Cell.
Some people are there, Eve.
Will finally run out of opportunities to face the almighty WWE champ.
When Drew steps into Hell in a Cell, he's gonna wish that he never uttered the name Bobby Lashley. Because when I grab him and I break his face on that cell and throw his lifeless body around like a rag doll, you remember, he asked for it. And I heard him compare himself earlier to William Wallace. And I actually like the comparison. Because just like William Wallace, the same thing is going to happen to Drew because...
Oh, what?
Drew has committed a capital offense. His crime?
Shit. This is good.
Trying to take my WWE championship.
This is good.
So when we're locked inside that Hell in a Cell, I am going to publicly execute Drew.
Wow.
His head on a stake.
The Almighty never takes kindly to disrespect.
Here's Alexa's playground.
Bobby Lashley stops smiling.
Glad that you're our friend, and this is a friendship that'll never ever end. Oh, it's getting creepier. Here comes Alexa Bliss. Creepy with Lil Lily. And Alexa slow. Are you guys noticing this as well? Okay, actually, see wrestling. If you're here in this live chat right now, you might be able to point it out. Is every single week the face paint getting darker, but also like whiter around the face, making her look more dead every single week? Like, her entire face just seems like it's getting darker and darker each week. Like, more and more dead. She really is like a little horror character, isn't he? Or isn't she? Vibes is down bad for Alexa Bliss. Oh, man. So, first hour better than the second hour. No doubt about it. First hour much better than the second hour. We have reached, within the last 20 minutes, that dreaded 9:30 to 10:30 slot. It's always rough. It's always not the best, because they try to stretch about a half hour, 20 minutes worth of content across an hour. And it doesn't usually work in the 9:30 to 10:30 slot. Sometimes it does, but not all the time.
Welcome to Leo Vegas, or as I like to call it, a look behind the screens.
We need to get away from the whole zombie horror fetish. Do we? Do we legit? Because, like, if I'm not mistaken, one of the biggest characters in wrestling history was a dead man. You know, just to remind wrestling fans what they've loved in the past. Hey, Conman, do you think Bray will cost Alexa the match if he is here tonight? If he is here tonight. I mean, he obviously could. If he's here tonight, then yeah. But I don't know if Bray Wyatt is here tonight. I think he might show up after Hell in a Cell or at Hell in a Cell. One of the two. I mean, not really given that many options, am I? But yeah. But I hope you're enjoying the show. If you are, guys, make sure you leave a like on this video. Let's get this all the way up to 300 likes. I know we could. Also, making sure you are subscribed to this channel. Would love to see some more names pop up there on the top left-hand side of the screen. We got a couple donations from Crossbow. Thank you so much, buddy. He says, I low-key want to see Adam Cole versus Hardy in a ladder match. Well, Jeff Hardy's going to have to figure out what's going on with his body. Because the last 2 matches, he has aged incredibly quickly. I hate to say that about any professional wrestler, and especially somebody like Jeff Hardy, who I loved. In fact, Jeff Hardy is one of the reasons that I started watching wrestling. His stuff with Umaga back in 2007 or 2008, whatever it was, where he jumped off the top of the steel cage, did the whisper in the wind down to Umaga. That was the moment I became a legitimate wrestling fan. Not long after that, I believe it was Jeff Hardy going up against Randy Orton, was it not? And Jeff Hardy doing his Swanton Bomb from the stanchions. Like, that Jeff Hardy was the Jeff Hardy I grew up watching. Jeff Hardy Umaga was like my first big feud that I can really remember. Whatever year it was, that's like the first feud that jumps out in my mind. And then Randy Orton versus Jeff Hardy is the other feud that jumps into my mind. Because I started watching in 2005, but I don't think I legitimately retained any of the stuff that I saw on TV, except for Jeff Hardy. Also, what year did Benoit pass away? Because I remember that. Chris Benoit, death. Or when he killed himself and his family. 2007. So, yeah, you know what, guys? My first memory then is earlier than... Because when is Jeff Hardy versus Umaga? So that was 2000. So January 7th, 2008. Okay, so that's the early year of 2008 there. So that makes sense. Benoit died in 2007. I can remember watching the Vince McMahon exploding limo storyline in 2007. I remember that one very clearly. What else? I'd have to take a look at some other storylines that happened earlier than that, but those are the things that really popped to my mind. I started in 2005, but probably wasn't paying too close attention to it until 2007, 2008 range. But Alexa Bliss versus Shayna Baszler at Hell in a Cell this Sunday. Here comes Nia. We got 12-year-old pro wrestler dropping a $1 donation. Thank you, my friend. People are body shaming Piper. That is not okay. It ain't nothing to be... I see what you're saying. Yeah, I don't know why people would be. Have a heart. Have a heart, people. I know wrestling fans, like some wrestling fans, and I'm not saying you guys, I'm saying some wrestling fans like to project their insecurities on wrestlers. It's a made-up world, and so they feel very easy projecting whatever their insecurities are. So when you see stuff like that, it speaks volumes to the individual speaking about that wrestler. If they're body shaming, if they're racist, if they're anything like that, it speaks volume about the individual, and it is not an accurate representation of the individual behind the character. Not at all. Screw those people that are body shaming Piper Niven. Good on Piper Niven for going out there on a nationally broadcast show in, let's be honest, not a lot of clothing, a very revealing display, being so confident with your body and killing it. Good for Piper Niven. It's disgusting to see people who rip each other down. What is Alexa doing? What was Alexa doing there? Now Alexa around the back of Nia Jax. All right. Yeah, those people are trolls who have no heart. You're damn right. Okay, so let's get the poll up here asking you who will win. Alexa. Oh, with a kick to the midsection of Nia Jax. So Alexa, Bliss. Nia Jax. Uh-oh. Bliss just got rolled over there by Nia. Big slam there from Nia Jax, scooping down Alexa Bliss, and all of a sudden Alexa's in a lot of trouble. But you can see her getting a little angry here. Weight is not a roadblock from you achieving things in your career. No, not at all. In fact, Frig, wrestling, it's like if there's any, like, if there was like a dream scenario for people who happen to be a little bit on the larger side of things, wouldn't it be wrestling? Like, if you legitimately think about it, wrestling is such a place that you could become a mega star if, you know, you just happen to be a little bit bigger of an individual. You can become a mega star. Oh, Nia. Oh, Alexa just sat up. Oh, ho, ho. There's a kick from Alexa Bliss. But yeah, screw all those people that happen to be body shaming. Disgusting. I'm glad this community is better than that. Now Alexa up to the middle rope. Wait, what's Alexa doing? Wait, Reginald is back. That was definitely a camera cut. Something's about to happen here. Something's about to happen. Reginald is back. Drop kick right to the midsection of Nia Jax. Alexa screaming at the top of her lungs. DDT to Nia. Oh my. Nia is out cold. Alexa going up to the top rope. Alexa Bliss ready to fly. Alexa! Oh, twisted Bliss. Oh, wait, Reginald, what the frig? Reginald just lifts Alexa off, and now Alexa, uh-oh. So it's a disqualification finish. Alexa wins, and she's pissed off. Turns her attention over to Reginald. Get out of there, dude. Reggie, get out of there. What is this? Wait. She's turning her head and Reginald mimicking the turned head. What the frig? What the frig? Reginald was freaking hypnotized by Bliss. So Bliss can now hypnotize people. So Bliss wins via DQ, and she can control people with hypnotization, or what? I mean, we'll see. We'll see.
Lurking in the corners, bro. Like, what do you want, dude? Like, what do you want? I don't want anything.
MVP with Kofi again.
Whether or not you've had an opportunity to think about what we discussed the other day, or if it makes more sense after you lost to RK Bro. Either way, Kofi Mania is dead, gone. It's never coming back. And if you want to know who to blame, all you have to do is look in the mirror, right? Is that what you're going to say? No, right? Not at all. I was going to say, just look to your left. Do you ever wonder why you've never even gotten close to a WWE title opportunity again?
Whoa.
It's because you're wasting your career in tag teams with people that just don't measure up.
Wow.
At least in a singles match, if you lose, you only have yourself to blame. But tonight, you didn't even get pinned, and you're still a loser.
Pete, can you hurry up? I gotta get back home to put some water in your mama's dish, so please, get to the point.
Look, man, unless you want to be picking up your teeth from the floor for the remainder of Raw or walking around with 2 canes instead of 1, I suggest you shut your mouth and keep it moving, man. We're not in the mood, bro.
Wow.
What you want me to tell you? What's your end game here, Pete? What, you want me to tell you that you're right? You want me to tell you that I agree with you, huh? Nah, man. I'll never say that. And like I told you, bro, last week, like I said the week before, but I'm gonna have to say it again because obviously you're not hearing what I'm saying to you, so I'll say it again. The reason that I've been so successful here, the very reason that I've been so successful in this company is because of the bond I share with my friends and the bond I share with my brothers. And nothing that comes out of your mouth will ever change that. So move on, bro.
Okay,
Wow.
I'm moving on. I want to wish you good luck for your match this Sunday at Hell in a Cell. Oh, that's right. You don't have a match this Sunday.
Oh.
That's cool. Have fun with your friends.
Kick rocks, dude. Get out of here.
MVP.
That was good. Here comes Elias. You know what, everybody? Let's get it up for Elias. Yeah, there ain't no way I'm cheering Jaxson Ryker. Go Elias. Woo! Ain't no way I'm cheering Jaxson Ryker. I walk with Elias. Another rematch. Ryker versus Elias. I guess after last week with Elias running away, there's a reason why this rematch happens here. Man, is Raw's roster just a little too small right now? Like, I can't figure out what the reason is that they keep going back to rematches. Certainly been a thing that they've been doing a lot more of over the last few months. The 9:30 to 10:30 slot, right, guys? I'm telling you, man. That 9:30 to 10:30 slot, WWE doesn't have a butt F clue what they are doing with it. They don't know. They only know how to book a 2-hour show. That's what it is. They know how to book from 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time till 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then whatever they do for that next hour, rematches, whatever random matches they want to throw out there, whatever random stories they want to try to build to. And then the main event comes along. Maybe the thing right before the main event or the main segment of the night. They only know how to write for 2 hours. They do not know how to write a third hour onto Raw. It is 9:30 to 10:30 every single week. Watch the quality drop off once 9:30 hits. I feel like they just need this is almost where 205 Live made a lot of sense when the Cruiserweight division on Raw made sense, because you could fill it with just random matches. It was when they started turning the Cruiserweight division into Enzo's little playground that it all went south. Tim Sullivan, you know just as well as I do, my job is to review and watch WWE. At least that's the reason why you guys watch me here. Eve says, rematches are because they're very set in their ways on how they do TV, and they see themselves more as a content provider than a wrestling show, building to money matches now. Like, I get it, it's profitable, but man, just think how much better it could be. Like, I don't get that. They're just content providers. Like, why wouldn't you want your show to be the best it could be? Like, legit. It's got to be because Vince has just been doing it for so long. Like, he's been doing it for so long that maybe he just doesn't care anymore. Like, is that the case? Do you think maybe he just doesn't care about Raw, doesn't care about SmackDown anymore? Like, he just doesn't care as long as the revenue is coming in, as long as the viewership is somewhat positive. Like, does he care? Like, I don't want to be that arrogant person online who says, oh, it's all Vince's fault, because I know it's not. I know it's not just Vince's fault. I know that there's a lot of people in his ear who tells him all the things that he wants to hear as opposed to things that he should be hearing. Eve says, outside of Mania and SummerSlam, which is more down to the publicity those shows generate, they just see themselves as content providers now because that's where the bigger money is. Brutal. Brutal. All right, we got Ryker with a new theme. Yeah, I'm not getting behind Jaxson Ryker. Nope. Not getting around to him. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, by the way, everybody, we got ourselves a new boss, and his name is Crossbow. Thank you, Crossbow. So with that, man, becoming a one-time boss battle champion.
But that's fine. You see, Elias, you've always wanted to just walk alone. That's okay. Because you see, I wasn't holding you back. Elias, you were holding me back.
Ryker says, Elias, you were holding me back. Oh, man. Stare into his eyes. Thumbs up, thumbs down fist emoji for Jaxson Ryker. Yeah, Elias! Running me! Kick his friggin' ass!
If I cross paths, I would really consider grabbing a beer and or some Pink Whitney and have a great conversation with ya.
Jason Barker says, I'm in the States, but if you and I cross paths, I would really consider grabbing a beer and or some Pink Whitney and have a great conversation with you. Would love to have that someday, Jason Barker. In fact, there's a lot of people here in this community that I would love to grab a beer with. I would love to just go out and have a beer with you guys. In fact, when we get back to these live crowds and everything like that, when it comes around to Toronto shows, my goal is when I go to meet some fans, and once we're inside the building, you know, maybe we can have a beer together or something like that. It'd be a lot of fun. Let's get this up on the screen here. So close this poll and ask you guys who will win. Yeah, Lux7 would love to have a beer with you, buddy. Really would. Eve says, I mean, it is Vince's fault because he doesn't like anyone going against what he thinks. Plus, when you're the boss, ultimately responsibility falls down onto you, you know? Absolutely. And, like, it is Vince's fault as well. I just think that, you know, if he maybe had a little bit less of yes men around him, because that's all he does. CM Punk was absolutely correct. He surrounds himself with a bunch of yes men. He doesn't actually surround himself with people who will tell him what needs to be done to make the show better. I think Nick Khan coming into WWE is one of the best things that has ever happened to WWE, certainly within the last decade. Having Nick Khan come in is going to do wonders, and it already has started to do wonders for WWE. I don't know if it's going to make the TV product any better. I don't. But I legitimately do think that Nick Khan is going to steer the ship in the right direction, and especially with live crowds returning, we are slowly going to start to see at least the feel of WWE come back to, you know, what we expect with WWE. But again, you're right, it does fall down to Vince McMahon at the end of the day. It is his company. He is the man who approves everything. So he needs to do better that way. Count of 6. Count of 8. Elias gonna leave again. Does not want to fight Ryker some more. And another count out. Elias is leaving. All right, there's a count out. That dreaded 9:30 to 10:30 slot. I'm telling you guys, it's just filler. Elias was actually over enough to be IC champ at some point. Yeah, he was. Honestly, Elias, he still is. He could absolutely have a run as the Intercontinental Champion. 100%. They want us to cheer Ryker so bad, I know. I ain't doing it. It's like the meme from Wolf of Wall Street. I'm not effing leaving. I'm not effing doing it. I ain't cheering him. Jason Barker says, especially with SmackDown, it has changed drastically over the terms of viewerships and the ability to look at storylines in booking in terms of Roman Reigns' story right now. And no doubt Roman Reigns is bringing a big thing to SmackDown. The story is just so good with Roman Reigns that it makes SmackDown feel incredible. The show overall is very good on SmackDown, but Roman Reigns and the Usos help elevate the entire feel of the show. Eve says, so when Ryker worked for me, he was such a professional and a delight to work with. It was so disappointing to read the things that he tweeted/said when he was the exact opposite of when we worked together. And you know what? It's interesting that you bring that up there, Eve. I've heard a lot of similar things from the professional world of wrestling and people within it, right? They say that Ryker was such a professional. We know how after the last year and a half, it brainwashed some people. It got people so wrapped up in things. It got people talking about everything. Everything. And it was very divisive for some reason. Very divisive. And he got caught in that loop, man. And you know, when you started seeing that, like that referee from down in NXT who was very much caught in that loop and the mindset of just unraveling and just going down the Facebook wormhole, if you will, it gets people. It really does. It seemed like maybe it got him, maybe not. I'm not going to sit here and say that, you know, what he tweeted out was career suicide, because it wasn't. But it doesn't make me want to root for the man, is more what I'm getting at. Everybody is entitled to their own opinions on whether it be politics or opinions on wrestling or whatever. It's obviously your own opinion at the end of the day, and it is your life, so you get to live by that opinion. But it doesn't make me want to root for him as a wrestling character. It just doesn't. Here comes Drew McIntyre. But I hope you were enjoying the show. If you are, make sure you leave a like on this video. Also making sure you are subscribed to the channel. Prince Balor, thank you. Oh, I think Crossbow dropped 2 more. Yes, he did. So Crossbow asking, so who faces Bobby after Hell in a Cell is the real question. No, it's not. The real question is who walks out of Hell in a Cell as the WWE champion. Let's not get ahead of ourselves, okay? One thing I really want to try to think about with wrestling is don't look past the match that is coming up. Otherwise, you are going to ruin wrestling for yourself. Focus on the match that is coming up. And then if you've got potentially like some people being built up down here, focus on their build. But do not focus on what's next for like the WWE Championship or what's next for the Universal title before the actual championship match happens, right? We got a Hell in a Cell match this Sunday between Bobby Lashley and Drew McIntyre for the WWE title. The thing you should be asking is who walks out of the cell as champion? You think it's going to be Bobby Lashley. I think most of us think it's going to be Bobby Lashley. But you never know. Right? You never know. So focus on this match. Then we can speculate all we want afterwards, right? Thank you so much, though, Crossbow. I appreciate that too, Bomb. Uh-oh. What did Botch Guy post? What did Botch Guy post over here on Twitter? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh no, I'm scared. Hold my hand, Mom.
Oh my gosh, she's turning Super Saiyan. Oh my god, she can shoot fire. Oh my god, she can brainwash. Wait a second, that's Ultra Instinct. I have no idea what's going on.
All right. Sure, Botch Guy. Sure. WWE fan watching Alexa Bliss for the first time. That's funny. That's funny. You guys should definitely drop a follow on Botch Guy's Twitter if you haven't done so.
And this for, surprise, $5. Pizza Hut. Now that's delivering.
Can you feel the
But thank you so much there, Prince Balor. I appreciate it. And let's get this up in here. So, his $5 donation. Thank you very much for your 100 rupee. I believe it roughly translates to either $2 or $5 Canadian, something like that.
This is what I think should happen. Shane and Stephanie handling Raw at the hole while Bruce and Heyman control SD with Money Bouts and Youngblood mixed.
Yeah, they could try to do that. They could try to do that, Prince Balor. Absolutely, they could try to do that. I think Shane and Stephanie being together at the helm is not a good call. Not a good call. Shane and Stephanie have always been competitive to each other. You put Shane on one brand, you put Stephanie on the other. Legit. But you don't make them be the centerfold of the show. Have them be backstage. Have them be in, whether it's creative ears or whether it be working with talent or what name you. But separate them. Get them on 2 different shows. Get that sibling rivalry going again. Legitimately do that. Because they are always at their best when they're against each other. Always, always, always. Is there any chance Samoa Joe is on NXT TV tomorrow? Yes. Huge chance. I'm not going to say it's a guarantee, but there's definitely a huge chance he's there tomorrow. With Regal saying that there's some change coming. Eve says Bruce and Heyman would be a weird combo. They're very different. Can't imagine being a long-term partnership that doesn't blow up. They're just both very, very outspoken and very passionate. Is that a good word? Passionate people about their craft. I think that's a good word. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, you know what we got? We got ourselves a botch guy up in here. How you doing, botch guy? And Devontae, how you doing, man? Good to see you in here as well. The botch guy has arrived. Yeah, Regal addresses the future of NXT tomorrow night. Oh, it's going to be good. Did you guys really enjoy watching NXT TakeOver in your house last night? I had a fantastic time. I thought it was a great show. I saw some wrestling YouTubers give it a below a 6 rating. Everybody's entitled to their own opinions. I don't know what you were smoking if last night's show was below a 6, in your opinion. Don't know how good that reefer is. Okay, I don't know how good the green is. I don't know how good that kush is. But whatever it is, it must be strong as hell. Because for you to have not enjoyed last night's NXT show, must have been some real good shiz. Stephanie was so good when she was the first GM of SmackDown. Remember those first years of SmackDown where every week was competitive with the brands? So good, especially when John Cena came back. Or came around. I think that's first years of SmackDown. When did SmackDown start? 2000 SmackDown first episode. When was it? 1999. Okay, 99. Yeah, so it's a little bit before me. A little bit before me. Here comes Bobby. Lashley coming out with MVP and the Lashley ladies. They got themselves in the VIP lounge. Retro Demand says, Con, this is something I don't understand. I just don't. People don't respect Ryker for what he did, but they do respect Benoit for his in-ring career. Despite what he did, was super wrong. Why? I think you're cherry picking a little bit things here there, Retro Demand. A lot of people had a connection to Chris Benoit for a long time in his career. They loved Chris Benoit. They loved what he produced in that ring. They loved him, loved him, loved him, loved him, loved him. He was as over gets, Chris Benoit was. And so when that happened, you have a lot of people who continued to maintain that love of Chris Benoit, that man that they saw in the ring. The reality of it is, he was a piece of shit who murdered his own family due to brain damage. Yes, it was due to brain damage, but he murdered his own family, and I will never, ever, 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 ever forgive him for that. I just personally will not. I saw that as a kid, and it scarred me as a kid. Legit. So, not a chance will that ever be forgiven on my end for what Chris Benoit did. We will watch his stuff sometimes here on the channel with our throwback stuff, but am I ever going to sit here and say Chris Benoit deserves to be in the Hall of Fame? No, I'm never going to say that. Not a chance, because the man murdered his freaking family. So there are some people who will defend Chris Benoit, and I'm sure there's some people who will defend Jaxson Ryker. But yeah. Paul Carpenter says, lots of people were shitting on In Your House and a lot of YouTubers. Well, I mean, hey, maybe they were smoking something together, you know? Because I don't know what was not enjoyable from last night's NXT TakeOver. $1 Million ladder match was fantastic, lots of fun, and you got a great new champion in LA Knight. If his name was still Eli Drake, the world would have lost their shiz. The main event was fantastic, like legit fantastic. Ember Moon looked really good last night. Return of Shotzi Blackheart. Like, what's not to like about last night's show? You know what it screams to me? It screams to me that people only want to watch wrestling for the shocks and the Samoa Joes coming back and attacking, and if the main event isn't exactly what I want, then I'm gonna poop on it. I don't get that mindset. I really don't. Because to me, if you have 5 excellent wrestling matches, it should be a good show, which it was. And if you rate it anything less than a 7, I think that you're trying to be too controversial for the sake of being controversial. It was a good, very good show last night. Of course, everybody's entitled to their own opinions. Everybody's entitled to their own opinions, but yeah. Oh, hello. We got ourselves Davante. How you doing, Davante? Dropping in here a 28 bomb. Appreciate it. He says, just for the hell of it, love you, con man. Shout out to Botch Guy. Yeah, the Botch Guy. Oh, thank you so much, my friend. Oh my God! What a back body drop! AJ Styles flew almost up into the rafters. Styles is so good.
AJ's proven that time and time again. Well, it doesn't look like Drew McIntyre is underestimating him. He's not focused on Bobby Lashley. He's going right after it. McIntyre's literally daring AJ Styles. Come on, get up, fight me.
All right. Man, I'm really excited to do this review here tonight for you guys on this channel. Like, are you pumped for the review tonight? The first review here on this channel? Like, actual Monday Night Raw review where we break it down in 15 minutes or so. Oh my God, Future Shock DDT. And McIntyre spiking AJ Styles into that mat. But wait a second. Lashley staring down McIntyre. Oh. Lashley coming on down to the ring, and Omos drags AJ Styles out of the ring. Lashley now. What's this? Oh, Viking Raiders. The raid is on. I guess. There we go. So the Viking Raiders here are at ringside. And maybe this is going to become a 6-man tag team match. I don't know. What do you guys think? It's exactly 9:30. Yep, 6-man tag. So there you go, everyone. What I talked about, okay? How the 9:30 to 10:30 slots, Eastern Standard Time, 9:30 to 10:30 slots. They just don't know what they want to do during that 1 hour. They legitimately don't. It is 10:30 on the dot right now, and they just set up a 6-man tag team match here. A match that they had, I believe it's going to be a 6-man tag team match, but a match that they had advertised between AJ Styles and McIntyre, they advertised for that, is now going to be built up to the point where it's going to become a 6-man tag team match. And like, I don't have a problem with that. I don't. But that is what I'm talking about with that hour there from 9:30 to 10:30. It's just WWE spinning their tires waiting to get to the 10:30 slot. Then they're like, okay, we can have our main event and then we can have our main segment. But what do you guys think here on the show tonight? I don't think tonight's show has been fantastic. I thought the first hour was great. I thought the second hour kind of lagged out. And here we are with a half hour left in the show. If I'm being honest, I think we're sitting here at a 6.75 for tonight so far. That's my rating right now, 6.75. But it could still go up here in the final half hour. I'm waiting for just a little bit more. The last hour has not been the best.
Stop dreaming.
Well, thank you, Anthony Dwyer, for redeeming that. Damn!
With great offers on the Corolla and other select models.
All right, you ready, everyone? Mr. Devontae Hoskins dropping that 28 bomb. And with that, I think we're going to get a new boss up in here. We're also going to hear a man who likes to spend his time in the rafters. Who is it? It's Sting! All right, we're banning this guy. Get out of here. Freaking casino spins.
Just for the hell of it. Love you, Conman. Shout out to Botch Guy.
Yeah, shout out to Botch Guy. Feel free for that guy, like that casino spammer in here, guys. Feel free to just block him immediately, okay? It's a bot, I know. Just feel free to keep blocking him if you can. It's Sting! You have groupies, yes you do. Trey Lucado says, I don't think we have ever had a $32 donation. We have, my friend, in the past. It used to be the donation for Miz and Morrison. The Universal Champion needs to go. Hey, hey, Braun wet the bed till he was 6 years old. Hey, 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 ho, ho. Braun Strowman's dumber than a lighthouse at night. I don't know if that's the lyrics, but instead of dress shoes, this dork wears Crocs. Ew. That was a song. So it's not a tag team match. Viking Raiders are out here at ringside. We'll see if it ends up getting morphed into becoming a tag team match. Bobby Lashley is down at ringside. Oh, you meant the Hit Row Dono. No, we haven't had the Hit Row Dono yet on this channel. Not yet. Big backbreaker there. 2, kick out by Styles. But I think at this point in the matchup, we should get the poll going asking you who will win. It's either going to be AJ Styles. So Styles. Or will it be Drew McIntyre? Crocs are cool. I don't care who you are. There you go. Get your votes in, everyone. And with that, my friends, we've got ourselves a new boss. His name is Devontae. Thank you, Devontae. Man, McIntyre just working AJ Styles here in this matchup. That's a message to Bobby Lashley. But Devontae, with that, you're now a 2-time Boss Battle Champion.
You're absolutely right, Jimmy. But Drew McIntyre's a former WWE champion. He knows what it takes to make it to the top of the mountain. I am no one
Oh, dumped over the top rope, and AJ Styles takes advantage. All right. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we have a new one up in here. Davante dropping 32 heat. My man, thank you. That is very kind of you. And now we get to hear the brand new donation theme song. It's a little hit row. You guys ready? Are you ready for a little hit row? If you didn't know, now you know. And if you didn't know, now you know. Hit row, hit row. Tiptoe, tiptoe. We ain't gon' tiptoe. And if you didn't know, now you know. Oh, it's so dope.
You're welcome.
It's so dope. I love that hit row theme song. So good. Man, I've actually listened to that thing so many times. Late at night when Conman is done streaming and he has a little bit of time to himself and he maybe, you know, has a little spare time and a little seshy sesh, he listens to that a lot right now. I'm kind of obsessed. Kind of obsessed. Oh, and then we got Jason Barker over here dropping his 20 bomb. Thank you so much, my friend. But this match really going on right now. AJ Styles maintaining a side headlock on Drew McIntyre. The match quality here tonight has been just okay, if I'm being honest. Like, they're delivering. They're definitely delivering. Oh, Styles around the back. Catching McIntyre. But thank you so much, Davante. That is so kind of you, man.
What kind of atrocities Bobby Lashley is capable of inside a structure like Hell in a Cell. That remains. Jawbreaker to escape that chin lock.
All right. But as McIntyre gets hit right in the side of the head by AJ Styles, a nice Pele kick. McIntyre fires right back out of the corner. Hard clothesline puts his ass down. Felicia Giant, how you doing, my friend? Welcome to the channel. Good to have you. And Isaiah Perez, I'm doing fantastic. Thank you so much for asking. Viking Raiders are cheering on Drew. That is correct. Correctamundo. Ladies and gentlemen, good question here. Who is your favorite wrestler outside of WWE or AEW? Who is your favorite wrestler right now in the world outside of WWE or AEW? Do you have one? Into the cover, 2. Kick out by Styles. Moose is pretty damn good. Moxley, well, he's in AEW. Will Hobbs? That's, again, AEW. So, did I not make it clear? Outside of AEW or WWE? Outside. So, Impact, New Japan, Ring of Honor, MLW, Indies, anywhere. Sami Callihan, all right. Big Cass. Jay White, yeah. I'm excited for when he got injured, right? I'm excited for when he comes back. Sami Callihan, fair enough. Deonna Purrazzo, all right. Okada, yeah. Nick Aldis, solid choice. He's really good. Oh, sliding out underneath. And McIntyre, his head hits hard off the turnbuckle. Styles has him up on his shoulders. Styles goes for the tiebreaker. He hits it. Now into the cover yet again. Count of 2 and a kick out by McIntyre. Have you guys seen what's going on with Matt Cardona and is it GCW? Is that what it is? Whatever the promotion that... Oh, God, that hardcore wrestler. They just had a dark side of the ring on him. Nick Gage. He's going to be going up against Nick Gage in a death match, I believe. Am I not mistaken? Yeah, Nick Gage, yeah. Have you guys seen the Dark Side of the Ring for Nick Gage? If you have not, I recommend it. Very, very well done. Oh, McIntyre with the right hand to Lashley, and McIntyre just sends Lashley right into the barricade. MVP thinking of using that cane as a weapon. Omos watching onwards here. McIntyre to the top rope. McIntyre ready to fly. Drew clothesline takes down AJ Styles. And a kip up here from McIntyre. Oh, come on. Lashley attacks him. Now here comes the Viking Raiders, and that's going to set up the... All right, or it's going to set it up for next week, because if they're smart, they would build to next week. Viking Raiders, Lashley, Omos, and AJ Styles and McIntyre. But anyways, the DQ finish, and Lashley just gets sent to the outside of the ring. McIntyre not done with Lashley yet. Overhead belly-to-belly throw. Down goes the champion. Are we going to go to commercial break? Yes, we are. Really?
Refreshing flavors.
Really? You could see that thing from a mile away. Eve, you are so... All right. I didn't even make $45 off that one. That was just a redeem. That sucks even worse. At least there's a little bit of like in the back of my mind when I get a Lucha Bomb. I'm like, hey, 45 bucks, there's some money. But no, you did a redeem, and now I had to suffer, and I didn't get $45. So jerk butt. That's you. You're a jerk butt. But no, honestly, you can see that coming from a mile away. Are you guys hashtag FTL or are you hashtag ETL? What are you? Right here in the live chat. We got another donation over here. Mr. Jason Bubba Barker. Thank you so much, Jason. He says, unpopular opinion, I do not like this AJ Styles Omos combination. I liked it in the lead up to WrestleMania, but now it just seems stale. I think AJ Styles needs to get somewhere else or go after a championship. That's fair, Jason. They have not presented AJ Styles and Omos all that well together. It hasn't been presented as an overly entertaining act. I think this is one of those acts that is going to grow on you over time versus being over right away. I think that over time we are going to grow to either love the duo of Omos and AJ or not. Obviously, that's the two options that we have, but like I feel like it's going to be one of those groups that we grow to love over time. It's AJ Styles. He makes you love almost anything, right? But if you guys aren't a fan, that's okay. And I will defend.
Unpopular opinion, I do not like this AJ Styles, Omos combination. I liked it as the lead up to WrestleMania, but now to me it just seems stale. I think AJ Styles needs to get to somewhere else or go after a championship.
But another DQ finish.
This program is aggressive in nature. It may contain themes that are not suitable for everyone. Viewer discretion is advised.
6-man tag, right? Is that what's going to happen here, guys? Eve says, right, calling it a night. Laters, everyone. See you later, Eve. Thank you for spending your night with us here. It's always great talking to you. All right. But just a little bit left in the show, everyone. Not 45 minutes. It's 10:45. We got 15 minutes remaining. I don't know what's going to go down here. It's probably just going to be a 6-man. It's probably going to be Viking Raiders here joining this matchup, making it a 6-man tag team match. I think that's what's going to happen, but we'll find out in about 30 seconds, right? Oh, it's a 3-on-2 tag? Oh, all right. Wait, no. No. It is a 3-on-3 match. Bobby Lashley is a part of this matchup, everyone. He's just not down at ringside right now. Lashley's getting changed for this matchup. Oh, that's kind of a neat little thing to add into the show. Lashley going back to get changed. So he's going to come out at some point here. Neat. All right. I'm down with that. So Bobby went to change. The tag match starts out as 3-on-2. Bobby needs to change. All right, guys. Is Bobby going to come down here in a hot second? Probably. Archera says he's going to interrupt in a crucial moment. I'm calling it now. It's like you've seen wrestling before. Yeah, I'm a fan of them too, Jason Barker. Now into the cover. 2. Styles kicks out. Oh, here comes Bobby. He's officially back here down at ringside. And Bobby goes right after Drew McIntyre. Cool. Anything crazy that happened at Raw here today? Nah, not really. Not really. Legit, I think the craziest thing that happened here was Bliss hypnotizing Reginald for a few seconds. Yes, that's a thing. Yeah, I don't think tonight has really been anything crazy. No, there hasn't been anything crazy that happened here tonight. Nikki Cross beat Charlotte Flair via countout, so they continued with that story. Piper Niven making her debut, which was kind of cool, if you really want to go into that one. Piper Niven probably had one of the cooler moments of the night as well. Yeah, Eva making her debut, but she really... It was about Piper. It was all about Piper. Oh, Omos has been tagged in, and it's officially a 3-on-3 match now, but Omos just driving his knee to the midsection. Retro Demand says, I've had my daily dose of Con Man. It's such a great addiction. I highly recommend it to anyone. It's very easy to be hooked, and the only thing it's bad for is mostly your sanity. Oh, if that's not accurate, man. If that's not accurate, because my sanity goes down the tube every single time I think I watch Raw as well. Oh, flatliner delivered. Have you been paying attention to this with tag team matches recently? This must have been a thing passed down from the top, because you're seeing a lot more wrestlers hold on to the tag rope now. Like Ivar holding onto the tag rope. Omos is holding onto the tag rope right now. If that's not a key sign as to what is happening in WWE with the tag team division right now, Omos is just sitting there holding onto the tag team rope. They have definitely passed it down, saying if you're going to make a tag, you have to hold onto the tag rope, which is usually the rules. Oh, Lashley, though, going for the hurt lock. Going for the hurt lock on Ivar, but he can't lock it in. Lashley just spiked him down. Into the cover, count of 1, 2, kick out. Oh, boot to the face from McIntyre as well. And Ivar back in there, boot to Bobby. And Omos is going to enter this ring now. Omos Staring down Ivar. Right hand. Ivar going to work against Omos. Omos shoves him away. Omos goes for a clothesline. Ivar. Bowled down. Man, the presentation of Omos has been great. Really has been great as we go into our final commercial break of the evening. Last commercial break. All right. We are sitting here at 259 likes. I bet you we... Oh, yeah, sorry. 258 likes. I bet you we can hit more. If you guys can leave that like on this video, it'd be greatly appreciated. Let's get this all the way up to 300 likes here tonight. I know we can. All right, I know we can do it. Collectively, we got this.
Each of us has a different story.
Oh, my back is so sore, guys.
It's about where you're going. On the surface, we are all unique, but deep down, we share the same spirit.
Yeah, my back is just so incredibly sore.
Family and one community quite like ours. Jeep, Canada's best
Oh.
4x4 SUV brand.
I'm getting old, man. Legit.
Grand Cherokee, or lease for as low as $249 bi-weekly for 39 months with $2,495 down.
Con, you should have had Hit Row replace the Braun train with Redeem. I'm going to figure something else out for that one, okay? Yeah, we're just kind of waiting here for the last 8 minutes, I guess. I would love to be able to chat about something, but tonight's Raw has just kind of been there. I'm still sitting here at a 6.75. What's your guys' ratings on the show for the evening? Because 6.75 for me still. It's... Here's the thing, right? This is a 6.75 show. NXT TakeOver last night does not belong below a 6 out of 10. It does not. It deserved at least a 7 out of 10. Not a chance that some... I just don't get it. I don't get it. How did some people... I just don't get it. The ratings last night. I'm usually not somebody who talks about other people's ratings because it's all about how you interpret the show. But yeah, last night's show was just so good. 8.5 for C Wrestling. I think it's been pretty decent Raw. They invested me in almost everything. Interesting. Interesting take there, C. I definitely think that it's been a good Raw, a good enough Raw. Like, there's nothing fundamentally wrong on it. The matches have been fine. The stories have been fine. Piper Niven's debut has been fine. Do I think that these matches are as good of quality as, let's say, even last week or 2 weeks ago? I don't think so. The match quality has been kind of just there, as opposed to within the last few weeks, we've had some absolute barn burner matches on Raw. I'm like some legit insane matchups, right? Like, think of Charlotte Flair versus Asuka a little bit ago. That match was incredible, even though it was a rematch. It was an incredible match. They also had... Oh, what was the other one that they just had not long ago that was really, really good? Riddle versus Woods? Is that what it was? Yeah, Riddle versus Woods. And then... Yeah, they've had some really good matches recently. And I don't think tonight's match quality has been necessarily on par with some of those other ones. But it's still been a really good show. Good enough for a 6.75 for me. Back to the 6-man tag team action. Thank you so much, Bradley Robinette. How you doing, man? Good to have you. He says, Raw sucks. Raw sucks. TV 14 rating, please. TV 14 won't save Raw. The occasional use of the word bitch or shit is not going to save Raw. Bluntman and Chronic says, I feel sorry for the people who pay to go and see it live. Luckily, there's nobody live there. I mean, it's not been a bad show. I mean, I still would have preferred to be at Raw here. Not preferred, but I would have liked to be at Raw tonight if I could have. Oh, man. Big slam there to Ivar, though. Hey, Razor Dragon, how you doing, buddy? He says, Conman, hope you have a good day. Sorry, no Lucha Dono at the moment. I lost 20 on the European soccer tournament bet. LOL. Lesson, don't gamble, kids. Hey, Razor, I'm going to one-up you there. On Saturday night, I had a bunch of money kicking around in my sports betting. I don't know. You can't even call it an app. Whatever broker I used to bet through with sports betting there. Sports Interaction is the name of the website. I had about $200 just chilling in there. I didn't realize that I still had $200 from like the World Juniors when I was betting on Team Canada. And so I had a bunch of money just kind of chilling in there. So on Saturday night when I was watching the UFC fights, I bet all 200 of it across all 5 fights. And the only one I got right was the Israel fight. Izzy, that was the only one that I got right. Only one. So I walked out with $33. Con man, yeah, he lost some money. He definitely lost some money there. But granted, it was money that I won off of, like, I believe a $20 bet when I was watching Team Canada. It's Adam Plays. How you doing, my friend? Welcome to the channel. Boom.
Hey Conman, hope you have a good day. Sorry, no Lucha Dono at the moment. I lose $20 on the European soccer tournament bet lol. Lesson, don't gamble, kids.
I thought Nate was winning. I didn't think he was winning, but I thought he had a chance, and the spread was pretty big on him. So if he would have won, which he almost did right at the end there, if he would have won, I think I would have had a pretty decent cash out. Now we got ourselves Omos and McIntyre staring each other down face to face in the center of the ring. McIntyre not shying away. Look at the size difference between them, though. Uh-oh, Omos grabbing McIntyre by the throat. McIntyre with a kick to the knee. Omos continues to hold on to the neck. It's almost like that's a token death grip. Kick right there again to the knee. Backing Omos up. Another right hand. Another right hand. Up and over. Over, down goes Styles, and knocked down into the mat. McIntyre yet again lifts him up, and down into the mat one more time. Styles goes over with the belly-to-belly throw. And now one more time, belly-to-belly overhead. My God. McIntyre rocking AJ Styles. Omos grabbing McIntyre from behind and just slams him down with one hand. One hand. Oh, Ivar just got bowled over. Eric going right after Omos. Eric not letting up, though. Eric staying on the offense, but Omos just threw him over the barricade again. Omos is rolling. Omos. Oh no, Styles. Styles makes a tag to Bobby Lashley. Oh my God, Claymore out of nowhere. What the frig, too? McIntyre just pinned Bobby. McIntyre and the Viking Raiders win to finish off the show tonight. No way. Well, well, well. Well, then. Huh. So McIntyre pinning Lashley here. If WWE goes based off of how they normally book it, that means Lashley goes to be the favorite into Hell in a Cell. All right. Hey, we got Jason Barker over here dropping $1. It looks like he's going to snag away that Boss Battle Championship. Thank you so much, Jason. And is that how this show ends? Yes, it is. So there we go, everyone. That is how we finish off Monday Night Raw here tonight. Yeah, my final rating sticks there at 6.75. What's your guys' rating? What would you guys rate this show tonight? If you had to, 10 out of 10, 9 out of 10, 8 out of 10, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What would you guys rate right here in the live chat? Moss, Rex, Eric, and Ivar, Styles, tags in Lashley. He's confused. Claymore for the win. There we go. All right. You're going to skip Raw talk. Fair enough. Fair enough. So lots of mixed ratings here tonight. So 6.5, 6, 5, 8. 6.75, 7 out of 10. 6.5, 2 out of 10. Raw still mediocre. 7 out of 10. Refresh the boss. 5 out of 10. Let me refresh that right there. Boom. There you go. Jason Barker with that, my man. You, sir, are the new boss. So Jason, a 6-time Boss Battle champion. He has tied Dylan Fury as the Boss Battle champion. Dylan, you got competition this month. But that is going to bring us to the end of our show here today. I am going to be going right here on this channel. I don't know why I'm wording this so weird. Let me try this again. So today, everybody, I am going to be producing the review right here on this channel. If you have watched Wrestling Hub in the past and you have seen me over there, well, you will now be able to see those videos right here on this channel. So I'm going to go produce that. I'm going to go make the review, and I'm going to upload that to you guys, hopefully within the next hour and a half. I would love for it to be up. So it will be up tonight. Hopefully within an hour and a half. It'd even be better if it was closer to an hour, but I got to record it and edit it and upload it, make the description, make the thumbnail, do all that great stuff. So it'll be getting up to you guys as soon as I can. So just look for that right here in your sub boxes. Make sure you turn on those notifications so you don't miss anything. But if you guarantee do not want to miss anything, you can join our Discord server down below, as that has notifications for all of my videos and all of our announcements. Thank you, Jameet, for subscribing. Make sure you follow me on Twitter at Conman167 if you have not done so. Also making sure you come on over to my my social media, which is available down in the description below. One more time, join our Discord server and look forward to that video here in just a little over an hour, I would say. But take care, everyone. Have yourself a fantastic rest of your night. I've been Con, and that was Monday Night Raw.